It is Wednesday, my dudes, which means it's time for whatever happens to come out of my mouth in the moment. It is December the 3rd, 2025, Campaign 2, Session number 26. How's everybody doing?
So
So
good.
good.
What happened last time?
We went to the city. We
We-
made a friend.
Yeah, well, we
Aw.
went to, we went to Stumpfumple's place first, his
We
town.
went to Stumpumple's place. We got a
Talked to his
crazy
brother. Yeah, we got a crazy note.
note. Just a wild note.
He was doing real good at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental
Yeah.
health
So
has never
good.
been higher.
So good.
Then we came here.
Yeah, but then we fart clouded to the city.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's, met with various people, try to figure out. We gained an ally for this battle,
Mhm.
Roth.
Roth's big scary man with big scary sword.
Yeah, he saved us from ooze.
He doesn't like.
It's true.
Yeah.
A detail which remains unclear, but
Yeah.
Yes, for some reason.
And then we went into sewers and found cave.
Yeah.
Everyone's just kind of gathered there.
we fought
Yeah,
the
well-
Starlock Pit. Can't forget that. That was
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Oh,
a
we
thing
did.
that we
Oh, the stomach
witnessed.
pit. Yes. I blendered it.
It's true. And I believe you found the cave with the real Titania in it.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I believe you launched a fireball. So shall we get into it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sure
Let's
did.
do it.
Let's do it.
We kick off with the wizard finally getting to do the wizard thing.
Yes. I've
Yeah.
been waiting.
Oh,
You
Blow
gotta
up a
do
room
it.
full of people.
I went. This is the one time
It's
I
a
have to see.
classic.
Well, there are your targets.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right. Let's do a good old fireball.
hey.
Hey, Alec. That's not
All
bad.
right.
All right. Let's go fireball.
Hey,
Cool.
that's pretty good.
Okay. Okay. I can't see the total because my thing is covering it. I can't move it, but I see the rolls in general. Looks good.
33.
We like
Naira
that.
will actually take none because she has evasion.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
See, they all just like stop and turn. Whatever it was they were all conspiring about over there in the corner around the cage, they all just stop and turn. You see Naira is the closest to you, and she just kind of, Dez is back. I'm going first. And we'll roll initiative now.
Okay.
Let's see if she is going. She's going first.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Spooky.
She is going to just do her multi-attack up in your face.
Eh,
She'll bonus action dash to get up here.
okay. That's my armor class
And she'll
right
take
now.
3 attacks at you with her rapier.
So it's all sounding very monkey until rapier.
I'm gonna shield that. I think I'm gonna need it this round.
You want to apply that?
Yep. I was like, hold up, I gotta find it. Did
Alright,
it
second
go onto
attack.
me? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Reckon
Ooh,
that one's
yeah,
still
not-
gonna hit.
Yeah, I'm not avoiding that one.
Third
20
attack.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh God, oh yeah, that's right. I got hurt. Oh no.
See, you guys see that this girl just like, she's like probably in her late 20s. She just immediately, very quickly, like skates across the rippling surface of this ooze floor in here, and just immediately dives at Titania Desdemona with her rapier and slashes very quickly across the front of her, just kind of forming like an X.
That's gonna scare me.
Okay, that's not good.
Oh boy, where am I in this initiative?
Oh yeah, these ones. Yeah, we saw them before.
Oh, it's those little fucks.
He's gonna do a couple of longbow attacks at you, Caesar. He remembers you.
But I'm all the way around that corner.
Yeah, so you're gonna have some cover.
Oh, good.
That'll still hit though.
Hush now, Mr. Barbarian. Don't argue that he can't target you. We don't need him to shoot the almost dead wizard.
He doesn't like Caesar. That one will miss. All right,
Yeah.
Cassandra. Things are going interestingly.
Hey, I still have the lance.
Should do this. Sure are.
Comes the X.
God. All right. Well, with this whole snafu, yeah, no shot. I'll go ahead and just try to throw a knife at the mean lady up front. There.
That's a good plan.
Why would I assume I'd hit?
She just like sidesteps.
All right, noted. And I'll go ahead and hide. I guess I'll just be around the corner. But I'll go ahead and do stealth.
Okay.
That'll do for now.
I cannot.
You're quiet again.
I cannot move my own token.
Huh? Well,
Same with, everything else in Fantasy Grounds right now.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
you guys are both just going through it, I guess.
Yeah.
I can.
Yes, Russ. We see.
Yeah.
I see you.
He's like, oh yeah, look at this.
Listen,
All right, I'll do my turn and then I'm just gonna reset Fantasy Grounds maybe.
Okay,
I'll get angry.
checks out.
I get my 3 hit points, which is I can't tell which one that is. This one? Yes. Can I just switch spots with Titania? Can I throw her in my spot?
You can, yeah.
I would like to do that, please.
Go for it.
But I need somebody else to do it.
Also, I don't think anybody has bless on them anymore at the moment. Or did you apply that right before we went in?
I didn't, but you can leave it because it's going to be the first thing I do.
Okay. Well, he's about to make attacks.
I
I
will
think.
be attacked.
But
Never mind.
so I am just gonna go ahead and drop that from everybody, so you can do it again.
Okay.
All right. Well, this could be a little hard for me to do since
Are
I
you?
can't.
Why don't you just tell me what you're doing and I can roll it?
I would like to do the lance. Well, I'm switching places with Titania.
Okay.
I will bring out the lance,
Okay.
and I'm gonna smack her. It will then also do a topple and the lance damage.
Do you apply the topple to yourself?
No,
Or
I
to-
apply it to her. It's a
Okay.
save.
Oh, I see.
I guess I could. Oh, well, no, I can't drop the damage.
She succeeds the topple. Here's the damage.
Okay. I'll just do another lance on her.
Okay.
Another.
Another hit.
I will do another topple. Doesn't say that I can't do it more than once.
She fails that one.
You fall down.
Okay. Does that apply
That-
the effect?
No, I usually go to the effects thing and throw prone on her.
Done.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
hear she falls, and you just hear her go, "All right, Stinky, it's time to wake up." And the ooze over there in the corner will go ahead and take a legendary action.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, interesting.
I'm just gonna.
And it will
That's
just use its move for that, which is 30 feet.
That's an important detail.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Then on his turn, he's going to come around.
Oh. Oh, no.
30. And let's see. What's the range on his pseudopod? Not quite
I'd like to
far
make a
enough.
note, I do have a healing potion on my person. I have a feeling I might be going down.
So he'll just dash, just to come and
Yeah.
say hi to everybody.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
You guys see this, like, swarming, writhing mass of, like, fluorescent green gel just comes barreling around the corner.
Horrifying.
He's here. Let me see how this works.
Oh, good. I can move things.
Wow. Did we even change anything?
Yeah, maybe I should do that.
Oh, I
did you
exited the
reset?
program and I
Oh, okay, yeah, you
put
did.
it back up.
I thought you
Yeah.
might have just it just started working.
Oh no.
No, I'm gonna do that then, because I don't think I want to
Yeah.
do this the entire fight. It's
Pete is going
kind
to
of
launch
annoying.
his Radiant Ray over at Caesar a few times.
Uh-oh.
He can do this 3 times. So he
Oh,
just
I wish-
leans over, and the worm mouth on the top of his long hat just opens up and starts lobbing these glowing balls at you.
Oh.
They pack
I
kind of a
swear,
punch.
guys, I didn't know they were worms. I swear to God.
Ah!
guys.
Oh my god.
There's 2 more.
Oh,
Yes, I can take it. Oh! All right.
Professor!
I can't take those.
Should have had the sandwich. Titania, things are looking
Yeah.
grim.
Sure is.
Suddenly.
Suddenly without warning. Hold up, we're getting back on. We're loading. Alright, here we go.
Roth, I'm tapping out.
Oh, good.
Which...
Alright, we're doing better. We're doing better. Okay. Oh, God. Do I even take this potion? Is it gonna even help me right now?
Oh,
Oh, man.
probably not.
I think probably not.
Alright, well, this ooze is fucking on my ass right now, so...
Sure.
Oh. I'm going to... You know what? We are going to... I don't want to use a spell, but we're gonna do... I'm gonna Misty Step. Like here.
Okay.
Because I just don't want to be near anyone. And I'm going to... Ooh. Let's try a firebolt on the ooze. Let's see how the ooze responds. Alright, ooze, do you take a fire damage? Okay, yes. It does. That is my turn.
Okay. The ooze will take a legendary action and use its grasping pseudopod on one creature it can see within 30 feet of it.
That is, yeah. Oh, God.
Actually, you gotta see if you pass the strength saving throw.
Prop.
You do!
Get it.
Titania, let's
He
go!
doesn't get you.
Oh my god. Just a little longer.
Donkey's gonna stay over there by the other door. He's gonna start opening up that gate.
I don't like that.
Oh god.
Lauren!
Huh. Okay. Bonus action. Right, it doesn't take a bonus action to smite anymore.
No.
It's a bonus action now.
Oh.
Do we want to bless or do you want me to hit it?
Yeah.
Hit it.
Okay. Rapier. Let's see if you take radiant. Well, that's
Well.
not a good start. Now we'll see
Okay.
if you take radiant. It
Okay.
does.
Nuts.
Good.
Okay.
Good. I like that.
Bonus action. I guess I'm just gonna stay in front of it because I don't really want to risk its opportunity attack.
Alright. Legendary action. You see it just like create an axe out of its own like self and just slams it into you.
Okay.
Soothe.
Thank you. I'd rather
And
not.
misses.
Have a good day. Go the fuck away. All of those things.
It's time for Caesar to have some more attacks.
Yeah.
Here comes the everything.
Nope. They still can't hit you. She's unconscious. Roth is gonna move you out of the way. Alright. Although I'm not sure it's actually much better back there.
I just want to be a bit out of the range of the hat guy.
The Hat Man.
The hat man.
You are getting Hatmanned.
Right, he is going to do his battle cry.
Oh.
And that is everything that he can hear him within 30 feet.
Still within 30.
It's the bad guys, it's not the good guys.
I was gonna say, is it good for us or bad for them?
Yeah. Guess so.
Okay, apparently.
Either way, I like the sound.
Target them?
Yeah,
I mean,
It was bad for them. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to good for us or bad for them. Either one
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah.
alright, do it.
Do it.
Well, the Ooze and Naira are afraid of him.
Okay.
But the Ooze is immune to being frightened, so.
Well,
Really just
Less-
Naira.
Less cool.
So
Now, he will make his 3 longsword attacks against her. Oop, shouldn't have done that. 8. Then the necrotic. Attack number 2. And then attack number 3. Is it miss? See, I can't. There we go. Okay. He's just gonna stand there and wall her away. She's gonna stand up.
But wait, start of her turn, she makes a strength saving throw first.
A strength save, you say?
Yeah.
oh, that's a bummer.
Just barely.
If I use my tree power, she is not standing up.
Ah.
Because her speed is 0 if I move her with the tree.
Ah.
Ah.
But she is.
I use the lance and you stay on the floor forever.
That's rude.
Wow.
She's gonna throw a smoke bomb.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Pocket sand.
Smoke bomb.
Oh,
Thank you. Did something.
Con save.
Oh, poison or something.
Yes. It's a
Oh,
poisonous
good, I
smoke
s-
bomb.
oh, just long.
That looks like a
that
lot
means
of
it was
dice.
Still
That-
out.
Oh, except it does bring.
Oh, whoa, that's a lot of dice.
And some of you are blound now. But she is scared, so she's gonna back up, which gives him an opportunity attack, which he now has disadvantage on because he can't see. You just see this smoke goes around the corners. Did that get? How many of you did that get?
The
All
blinding.
Wow.
The blinding part is just Lauren and Rob.
Lauren and Roth.
Put it down to Tanya, so.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
down to
She unfortunately is not allowed to get closer to Titania, so she's just gonna hang out here.
Which I'm thankful for right
Stick's gonna shoot Caesar. Because he hates you.
Yeah, it's fair. Oh, yeah, I'm down.
He is gonna shoot you again. Now he has disadvantage. Because you're on the floor.
Oh, and I'm unconscious though. So.
Yeah, so it's flat roll.
Yeah.
Still a hit. That's 2 failed deaths, or 1 failed death save.
Just one.
Cassandra. Oh wait, I'm
now.
sorry. Oh wait, legendary actions are only at the end of friendly turns, so yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Go.
Well, that kind of just threw everything for a loop. I'll go ahead and bonus action use my 1 healing word on Caesar. There. Good. And then I'll go up here and pull out one of my greater healing potions and use it on Titania. Is that 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
Don't really have a ready spot for that. Let me just. Actually, I
Just
can just go ahead and
roll
do this. I can just do my healing word is fine. That's not what I needed. Ignore that.
And 2 more.
All right, come on, get up. I don't. I can't take all of them on myself. I have 1 more potion on me, and that's all I got.
I have 1 on me. Thank you. Oh God.
Caesar.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Don't know why I'm targeting everybody. I'm gonna drag Lauren with me down this way. Come on, Lauren. Let's get you out of line of sight.
But
I'll put you on the other side of me. I will. Know what type of damage the ooze does yet?
I don't believe we've been hit by it.
Can we drink a potion as an action?
You can if you want.
I will. And then I'll get angry again. Is the potion healing the same? 2d4 plus. Oh wow.
Well,
Max healing.
Gonna need it. Alright, that's it for right now.
Okay, legendary action. The ooze will try to smack Caesar. Damn. Now, it's the ooze's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He will make 1 attack with his pseudopod. We'll do that on Lorne.
Oh.
oh.
Why
this
did I
was-
have advantage?
he's blown.
I rolled double 20s.
Oh
So.
yeah.
Good night.
Brother.
So it wouldn't have mattered.
No,
Uh,
I am there's a chance you just die here. I guess not. No, you got a lot of health, but
I have a lot of health.
it does a lot of damage.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
Lorne.
it's one number off. too.
Now it is going to go ahead and smack you again.
That's awfully rude.
Yeah, these guys are unpleasant. That'll be 2 failed death saves. And it will make its third attack. All right. That is Lorne down. And 1 pseudopod and 3 weapons. So it's got 1 more in there. We'll just throw another one over there on Caesar.
So you were trying to kill us tonight, yeah?
I mean, I wasn't trying. It just sort of
Damn, good campaign, y'all.
happened.
The dice are.
Good job, y'all.
It was
I
a good
gotta
run.
actually add in the damage roll into here because it's not on the stat block for some reason. Okay. This actually doesn't really do a lot of damage. I mean, it does when it's a crit, but not that much. Okay. Pete. He's just gonna come over and start thrashing with old Roth. He rolls a lot of damage.
I see that.
Damn. Okay. Titania. Lorne's dead.
Yeah. I can't do anything about that. Our main healer is down. I'm gonna
think
stand
we're-
up. I'm
Yeah.
standing up. Let's start with that. I'm standing up, please. Can you take
See,
that
Roth
phone
is
off
just
me?
up there holding his sword as Pete is like trying to like push his way through the tunnel. He's just like, this might be one of those moments I was talking about.
Yeah,
This-
yeah.
Yeah.
Crap. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, who had the teleportation?
I mean, I have the scroll to go back to campus.
Isn't it just a teleport scroll?
Well, sure, but if Roth is gonna teleport us, then I'm keeping it.
Fair enough.
Because otherwise, we don't get back to school.
Otherwise, we're not getting back to school for a long time.
Yeah. Well, I also have a teleport scroll.
Oh. Well, then there's your answer.
Okay, well, I was just wondering.
You have it.
Where are we going? I could try. Okay.
Do you want to try and save whoever that is over there, or?
I don't know if we can get to there. I'm almost dead again. Lord is dead. What are we supposed to do? I can't
I
get
could
to
try,
her in
but
time.
I can't really teleport back, and everyone's gonna lock in on me once I get over there.
Yeah, I mean,
I
as
want
Missy
to
said,
save her.
that's only 30 feet at a time. Do they have to be within? I mean, I guess they have to be within a certain range, right?
Well, and we need to get her back over here.
That's what I'm saying. See with you can see, yeah, it's 10 feet. So
I mean, if somebody could get her close to us, then we could teleport her out. But
yeah,
I mean, I could try.
so I can hold a. I could try to hold a teleport. I'm trying to think.
Titania, can you turn her invisible? Cassandra.
Yeah, I can.
Cassandra, you can get her close?
Do you need me to hold teleport though?
I think Roth could maybe do that.
Okay, let's do it
I
that
can
way.
hold
then.
word
Or
of
if you
recall.
have one, then
Oh.
Back to wherever your land
can
is.
you do that from a range 2?
5 feet.
Nah.
Okay, so maybe not yours.
Well,
Teleport
okay,
is 10.
Yeah, teleport's only 10. It's not much
Oh.
better.
Whoever is
Fine.
alive.
Mine was the easy one. Mine was the 30-foot. Everybody
Yes.
else had the short one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Lauren's dead right now. So
He sure is.
I can fix
I can
that.
make- Yes, okay. Invisible, and then let's just word of recall. We have 2 teleport scrolls. I think we're okay.
Are we trying to get her over here or no?
Yes! That's why I'm gonna try to invisible so she
Okay.
can then cast, because Cass is about to be the fastest one to try to get her, as long as we're within 5 feet for word of recall? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that what we decided?
Yep.
Okay. Do you think you can get there in time, Cass?
The other option is
Right.
we just bum rush into the cave.
That's true, and then we
that-
just go. We could.
I think that might work actually. I can try to just get over there and then.
Giant, throw the dead one in there.
Caesar, you got Lauren?
I think you and I will die if we do that.
I have some healing.
How much stim?
Can
I-
it bring back 3 dead people?
I can do that too. But I'm not going to do that because he's not getting any deader.
Okay, where are we at in the
He has a point.
Oh god. Okay.
What
Make
do you
a
wanna
choice.
do, Titania?
Cass, do you think you can get to her in time? Do you think you can get there and rush back?
I'll do everything that I can to do so.
What'll it be?
I'll cast invisibility on her, so that she can at least get through the first part. Not that one.
Anything I can do.
Put that on. No, I guess it has to be on me, huh? Cause I need the concentration for that. JK. Just put it.
Yeah, if you upcast it, you can get both of you, I guess.
I don't think I necessarily need to be invisible. And then, God, it's gonna suck. I don't really want to use a third. I'll save that. Then I'm gonna get, God. 5, 10, 15, 20, 35. Alright. I get close to Roth because if we're gonna try to do this fast, then I'm gonna get close.
You might as well drop dead right there next to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm not gonna drink this healing potion. I don't think that's not gonna help me. So we'll stay
It
here.
seems like that's not the plan, so yeah.
Alright, he's gonna pick up the unconscious girl and start to
Oh.
leave with her.
Well, that kind of solves one of the problems.
Lauren, you're dead. So that
Sure am.
it's gonna shoot at Roth a couple of times. Miss both. She's dead. She's not dead. She's unconscious. Roth is no longer bound.
God.
And if I'm clear, is bum rush them to the girl.
Right. Well, to begin with,
And
he is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
$8 short, bub.
I mean, to be fair to you, Lauren, or to be fair to him, you died in one turn.
Yeah, I went from half health to no.
He's just-
Back multiple
He's just gonna
times.
turn back to you, Titania, and be like, "Oh, all right." He's just gonna step over Pete
Yeah.
and just go stand in the midst. He did not get his battle cry bonus action back, so that is gonna do it. Naira is going to attack him thrice.
I don't like her.
Yeah.
It's a miss.
He's skelly.
Oh, she's still scared. So she has disadvantage. Oh, dropped a crit though. third. Oh my god, I dropped another crit.
Bruh, stop.
Shit.
Stop. Stop.
And then she will repeat her wisdom save. She is still scared. Stick! He's gonna come
Yeah,
stab you a couple times, didn't he?
that's fair. Shield? Wait, what am I?
You
what's
should
my
still-
armor class right now?
You should. Oh yeah, you don't have that up anymore, right?
No, but like, yeah, let me double check.
You are not prone,
Uh,
though, so.
I think yours should be 14, right? So.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna shield because that should cover.
Oh, also she's invisible.
Are you
Oh,
invisible?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not.
never mind,
No,
never
no,
mind.
no. I put
just
the
see effect.
concentration
Alright.
on me.
Yeah, that's the
I know. I
effect.
just put the concentration on me because I
Okay.
will have to make concentration.
Did you
checks on
shield?
that. Not yet. Hold up. I lost where my shield went. Where are you shield? Okay.
Alright, but you are gonna do it, right? Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
he
am doing
shouldn't
it.
have disadvantage on this because you're not invisible, but they were within one of each other. It would have been a 23 or a 22.
Yeah, it still hits me. Yeah, it still hit
Okay.
me that one.
Okay.
Just that first one.
Stabby, stabby. Whew. Maddie, it looks like we lost you.
Yeah, and then I tried loading back in and it just brought me to a blank page, so I just restarted Indiscretions.
Well, it is your turn.
I know.
As things are ramping up somewhat considerably.
Oh, I know. Indiscretions has been kicking me out. a
I'm
lot
assuming
lately.
you were gonna dash for one of those, like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fantasy grounds, please.
Now these two guys are standing in the way. They're some shorties, right?
Yeah, the halfling and a gnome.
So I could just like.
Yeah.
I could do like Roth did, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Do like a check.
All right. Firing file list again. Hopefully, it won't drop me into a blank page.
How's it going?
It's loading. Agony. Despair. Oh. This is weird. Maybe it needs a second to load, but like it dropped me into another... Okay, there we go. Now it finally loaded. Thank God. If you could re-push the map to me, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to dash, so 20, and then they're both right there. Would I be able to get down to like past Pete
Yeah,
Crush?
you can kind of do an acrobatics if you want to try to get like up and over them.
Yeah, please.
Pretty low DC because they're both small and there's a like tight walls you can dart between. Yeah, that'll do.
Get over here, and then for my well, just me running, I'll go ahead and calm down right here. And I'm going to guess he just has her like this or something.
Yeah, he's got her over his shoulder. It's a dwarf, so she's at like eye level with you.
Did he look like he heard me sprint in? Because obviously I wasn't trying to. Like,
No, he doesn't seem like a particularly observant fellow.
I'll go ahead and try to grab her.
Okay. I'll have you do an acrobatics against his disadvantaged athletics.
Okay.
This will be +3 for him. So 12.
Okay. here. Just double checking something. Not that it matters because I'm going to try to pick her up and my cover will be blown anyhow. But if I use Cyber Attack, will that drop the invisibility?
No, not a spell.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those then. And do the acrobatics.
Okay. Gotta beat a 12. Good thing you did it.
Oh my god.
You pick her, you wrestle her out of his grasp. You just see him like, whoa, she's floating. You just see Naira looks over. You dumbass! One of them is invisible. Start
I
swinging.
presume that was my action, so
Yeah,
cool. I'm here now.
Caesar.
I pick up Lauren. I'll come over here. I pick up Titania.
Oh.
I will use my dash and just kind of
Okay,
jump
let's
over
have you
these
do an
things.
athletics check for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. You can get over.
All right.
The ooze is gonna make an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh yeah.
Not
Suboptimal.
use.
Oh, I guess I'll start like power. There you go. Titania, some temporary HP.
Oh, I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you, Professor.
40 will bring me right here. So here's where we're gonna stay.
Boop,
Yep.
boop.
Yep.
That's my dash.
Okay. The ooze just
Bonus action, I'll drink a little soup for myself. There we go.
the ooze is gonna pseudopod you, Caesar.
Great. Oh yeah.
And then a weapon thrash. And then another weapon thrash. Oh.
Good night.
Good
And
Lord
then
heaven.
the third one.
Oh, this ooze is fucking rude.
2 failed death
he's
saves
up.
for Caesar.
Great, great, great.
Pete's here.
He sure is.
He's gonna start wailing on you, Titania.
Oh, great.
Pack blade.
You guys will make a very worthy sacrifice.
Oh, dude. Oh, wait. I have my shield up. That's blocked. I don't know why it went off. I'm pretty sure it's till my turn, so.
It is.
Right? Because it's
Yeah.
right to the start of my next turn,
Yeah,
so.
so give it to
That
yourself.
one doesn't hit. Yeah. Yeah, let me give it back. I don't know why it went off.
Shouldn't be disadvantaged though because you are not invisible.
No, yeah. Let me take off the invisible.
But
I'll
I
just
will
roll
just
my...
I will count it though.
Yeah.
For that one because both of them would have missed. That one misses. I'm just rolling advantage, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see you took it off.
I took it off.
Okay. Third attack, final attack.
I'll just make my whatever con.
Oh.
Fuck.
I am critting like nobody's
Ooh,
business.
That's fucked. Oh, I'm fucking down. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm fucking down. What the fuck? I'm a fucking...
Death save for me, please.
Ah,
4 points of damage away from instant death, by the way.
I know, so I was like, oh. What was I rolling? Here we go. That's not great. That's not great. It's not great.
The donkey's gonna, now that you have appeared in front of him, Cassandra, he's going to attack you with
Not
his
really.
warhammer.
Oh my god, why was Rothby at the bottom? Oh my god. Ah.
I'll go ahead and do. Actually, I'm not sure if I should be scared of this guy just yet. I'll let that go through.
He's the most boring of the bunch. Lauren, you're dead.
Great.
Slip.
I am luggage.
We'll start stabbing Roth.
Okay, we're all luggage now. We're all gonna be luggage.
I just got the 2 failed death saves, right?
Yeah, just the 2.
Yeah.
Roth.
Get us out of here!
You see, he just like gets up and just like shakes off these 2 halflings that are on him, like steps out of the ooze and just slams his massive sword into the ground. Cassandra, you see this. The rest of them are unconscious or dead. And just with a splash of ooze, because he can take 5 with him, and only 5.
Oh.
The 5 of you all are teleported elsewhere.
Oh my god. Bro, that was rough, guys.
Exactly as planned.
Yeah.
You find yourselves the Cassandra.
Cat.
You find
Yeah.
yourself in a windy, like rolling hilltop, basically. There's dozens and dozens of red flower petals blowing in the wind around you, past you, and miles, as far as the eye can see, of just more of the same red flowers. At the top of this hill, there seems to be a small shrine that you have all appeared around in a heap
Uh,
that has basically, it's just sort of like a little stone structure, almost looks like a little house, and inside there's just kind of a burning black flame.
oh, I'm getting distracted. I'll go ahead and use my last potion on Caesar,
Okay.
and then afterwards I would just use Spare the Dying on Titania. I'll just go ahead and do here. A little bit. That didn't go through. Okay. For some reason it's not going through, so just did 2d4 plus.
Caesar, you heal for 9.
Wow.
You see, he just kind of like kneels in front of this shrine for a moment. You see the shadow that kind of lives in that crystal that hangs at his belt goes and kind of joins that black flame, and it burns more darkly. You guys all see Lauren is just kind of there on the ground. You can see a similar, almost black flame, but it's not a flame. It's more just like a black absence of anything. Just kind of starts to like form an outline around him before it moves and shifts down his form and kind of coalesces around his hand before it just appears as a thin black sword.
Hey, what's going on here?
I'm not doing that.
Um.
He will go over and do a cure wounds on Titania so you can wake up. On
Thank you.
Desdemona.
Yeah.
You said you could fix this?
I can, yes, but I don't. What is that?
I think there's a time limit on things. I think that could wait a few seconds, right?
Fair enough. He will kind of go through a pouch, and you can see he just has a shitload of diamonds in this little pouch.
Jesus.
Just pulls one out, and he will cast Revivify on Lorne.
Oh my god, thank god.
And you are back up at 1. Blade in hand.
Where?
We had a dip because half the party was down.
We could have
Also,
taken him, brother.
We definitely couldn't.
Yeah, it seems not great. And then I remember Floor, so that got out of hand fast.
Yes,
It
I was
did.
afraid it would.
Yeah.
That cult is growing in strength.
Clearly.
I did not
Yeah,
expect
they were
a puddle of goo
they were
to
a
be the
lot
scariest thing
stronger.
in the room. Yeah, no, that's
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
A
that
lot of
goo
them
was-
were there.
That goo is much tougher than the ones right before it.
They've been sacrificing to it.
Oh.
So that town is still fucked.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
For sure it is.
And we can't really.
Well, at the moment,
my
we're a
internet.
really long way from there.
Where
mean,
are
yeah,
we,
that too.
Froth?
We are in my home country. I have a place not too far from here. We are
Sure. Yeah.
about 50 miles south of a city called Grasswind.
Okay.
Okay.
Feel like I've heard of that in class.
Yeah. Look at the
It's on
Northland.
one of the southern continents up there, right?
Mhm.
Yes. A large trading city. One that I am not too keen on returning to.
What where did this recall bring us? What is this shrine?
It is a
Does it look
small.
familiar to any of us?
Anybody who wants to can make a religion check.
Right, sure.
When I connect
Oh,
back to
why?
Fantasy Grounds, I will.
Might as well.
Well, Titania, you have heard of. This doesn't seem to be related to the old gods or the powers. It does remind you of some things that you've heard about in some of your studies, of being somewhat related to elementals or leviathans. You as well, Cassandra. It is tied to the essence of Araket, the only remaining leviathan that we are aware of, whose power is manifested in. You guys see, he just kind of points vaguely easterly, and you can see just in the very distance over the horizon, there's like a small, like floating chunk of land several hundred miles away.
Oh,
Comes from there.
But this Arakat is up there.
What's left of him?
Wow.
Okay.
I'll just kind of like lean down towards Lauren. Also, sword.
I was going to ask, but it didn't seem my business. Let's. He just kind of looks down at the unconscious Titania.
I'll grab her. It's fine.
I can take her.
Okay.
Kind of points down the hill a ways, and you just see, like, amidst this almost endless sprawl of fields of red flowers, you see there is like a small, like, stone house with like a fence around it.
Well,
We can
hell,
rest up there for a little bit.
if she ends up not wanting to go back anywhere, then leave her up here, right?
I kind of had a
Can't
similar thought, but of course, just being dumped into a new country is a kind of a lot.
can't guarantee she'll be any safer up here, but
Yeah.
Is it that bad up here as well?
there are always lingering issues since the downfall. Make no mistake, Greenridge City is by far the worst off.
Yeah, it sure seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
Said you had done some travels down there for a while. Have you been other places? Is Greenridge worse than the rest?
I suppose it depends on how, but this level of incursion I have not seen yet anywhere else.
That's
That's kind
real
of
bad.
what I was.
Were you to take an educated guess, would you say that it's fucked right now?
Not necessarily a scientific term, but it does seem that way.
Yeah, that's.
I believe all of
Uh,
these people who have taken sick are going to eventually find themselves part of something.
Yeah, I was kind of getting the vibe that they're meant for something that wasn't explicitly death.
We still have to go back there, though.
I need to get my family out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tanya, do you have any like spells on you to maybe send to your brother to tell him to get your family out of city limits?
I think I have another spell slot.
Because like
I mean, I tried to tell my mom, dad, and I told him earlier. I mean, I do have a sending. I can try to send them to tell them like they need to evacuate now, but
I mean, you might want to. Did you explicitly say that they might be a target because of what you're doing?
no.
Yeah, even though they might have questions, that might be a good phrase to get them moving.
I'll
Perhaps.
tell my brother. My brother knows a little bit more. I'll tell him it's that bad. Give me a second while we figure everything else out.
Yeah, awkward questions can come down the line, but like if they stay alive, that's optimal.
Awkward questions can come down the line. Immediate questions. What are we doing?
Well,
Wait for Tanya to wake up. Do whatever you need to do there, and get back.
Do we have a teleport back to Greenridge?
I mean, the teleport is just a teleport scroll.
Yeah. So Titania has one, and I have one to get us back to the school.
Are we taking her family back to the school with us, or are we just teleporting to her family and then fart clouding away?
I think fart clouding away. Do you have that right now?
I do.
I'm kind of
I
figuring we're scrapping the whole Niznan portion of the plan, considering how awry this went.
I don't. I don't know.
I could maybe be good after a day's rest, but
I
yeah,
I would
I'm not
recommend
rested.
everybody get a little bit of rest before returning.
mean, for sure, we
Yeah.
weren't gonna hop right back into
Yeah.
it.
I mean, if I tell my family to leave now, maybe they hopefully they just start leaving, and then we can decide where to actually teleport. Because if my family's not in town, then we don't even need to head to Greenridge. We can see if they can make it somewhere else, or a landmark that I know within the fiefs that they're heading towards to point them in the right direction.
Isn't it easier to teleport to somewhere you've been to though?
Yes. But if I'm trying to tell them to get out now, then I don't know which direction they're going. I mean, they can probably tell me what direction, but I don't know where they'll be. Because either I let them know now, or we teleport to them and then get out that way. And just say, just prepare. We'll pick you up tomorrow. If
I,
we get
I,
there accurately.
I think teleporting to them will be the safest
Yeah,
option.
I think we just teleport to them.
So should I just say, don't move, but get ready to leave?
Just
I
be ready to
mean,
Leave.
go.
Okay. Okay. That's all I need to know of what I need to say. Whether it's move or
Just
pack, get
have
ready.
have everybody home, because frankly packing isn't going to matter, because all I can
That's
do is
fair.
turn them into the cloud, not any of their stuff. So whatever they can have on
That's
them,
Have
fair.
a backpack ready
yeah,
to leave.
have a backpack and be ready to go. But the most important part is going to be not chasing down family members across the city.
Yeah. Have everyone stay home tomorrow if they can. Okay. Alrighty.
You guys can get down to Roth's little house down there. Basically, just like some tables and bed in the corner, fire pit, and a little light. He puts
Does it look like
Titania on the bed.
she's unconscious because she's beat up, or
You can make a medicine check.
I would also try to and see if there's any like of the earmarks of like the illness we were seeing.
Yeah. Is anybody of us still poisoned or sick, stinky sick?
I don't think so. I think
I think we're good
I
from
think
that.
we're all good. 'Cause, yeah, I don't have it.
You want me to just hit her with a greater restoration, since I have one today and it'll
Yeah,
come
she
back
does have the
tomorrow?
sickness. I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah, she does look clammy.
Oh shit! I used mine today. No, I don't have it. We have to sleep, and then I can hit her with it tomorrow.
Okay, now it went through. Great.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she's too far along in it, but she definitely does seem sick.
Have we tried just giving her any magical healing at all to see if she wakes up?
Wait, no, I don't have any on me. I
Not yet.
used everything I got.
Here's 1 point of lay on hands.
She wakes up. See,
Hello.
get a look at her now.
Hi.
She does bear a resemblance to Desdemona for sure. She looks emaciated and kind of gaunt. You can see her eyes are somewhat sunken. Her hair is a lot longer and scragglier, kind of matted in places. Lots of dried blood and bruises all over her. She just kind of like immediately like backs up into the corner on the bed.
You're all right.
She just kind of rests her eyes on Desdemona and just
Yeah, I stay like far away. I keep a distance from her.
And we got you out of there, so hopefully that can be some level of understanding, yeah?
can make a persuasion check.
Oh. I take out a jar of my chicken noodle soup and just push it towards her. Drink up. It helps.
What is it?
Well, there's chicken. There's some egg noodles. What do you want me to list the whole ingredients?
It's soup. He's a chef.
It's soup.
She just sets it down on the little table there for the moment.
It's not gonna pretend to understand what you've been through recently, but we know it's been.
What she hasn't told you?
No.
Well, she told us where she left you, but we didn't really know what to expect from those people, and when we got there, it was a hell of a thing. So...
Did she tell you what she did to me?
No.
Where are we?
Well, we had to teleport out of there right quick, and thanks to our friend here, we're in another country.
Very far from home.
But we nearly died trying to get you out of there, so like,
Why?
just because. You didn't deserve that fate.
No, no, I didn't.
Partially because, fuck that cult. They had you as a prisoner, so...
Yeah, we were trying to get rid of the cult, and the cult nearly got rid of us, so
You know she's part of that cult, right?
she rebelled against it.
Well, she picked a hell of a
By
time
saving
to
you.
decide she had a conscience.
Not
Well,
going to.
look. You're out now.
Not gonna try and pretend like what happened in the past is suddenly made right. It's not what we're here to do. But better late than never for trying to do at least some of the right thing. So we were trying to get you out of there, and we were trying to do some damage to the cult, and both of those things proved quite a bit more challenging than we were maybe prepared for. So we're all out, and now we're figuring out what to do next and where to go. And we wanted you to be lucid and able to be a part of that conversation because you haven't had that choice for a little bit.
So, can I go home, or...
I don't see why not. That's not going to be easy, but we can work on it. We are very, very far away right now.
What, like the Dominion or something?
A little farther.
North.
What, the Scythe?
A little farther.
North.
Or northern France, maybe?
Is this part of it? Is this some other thing? Because I'm not going to tell you anything else. Just kill me if that's the point
Whoa,
of this.
whoa, whoa,
No.
no.
The point was to get you away from them, and that has been accomplished. Getting everybody back where they belong is now the next challenge. So you're not going to like this, but we have to go back. We only have a very limited amount of teleportation magic, so the first step is going back to Greenridge. From there, I have some travel magic that we can use that turns you into a cloud and lets you cover many hundreds of miles in a very long day of flying, but
what
it
the
is
fuck are
flying.
you people even talking about? Just go do whatever it is you want to do. If I'm actually free now and I don't have to whatever, then I'll just go. I'll figure it out.
You're from
You
the
see,
Scythe, right?
She like stands up off the bed and immediately falls down.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, hey,
I'm
hey.
gonna try to catch her.
Looks like you're doing great so far.
Yeah. Well, you
All
can
right,
ask
hey.
your friend there why. You can see she looks like she has quite a few broken bones.
What we can do about that? Well, any which case, you are free. You can do what you'd like. But for right now, just take a sit, take a rest. You're safe. But let's not aggravate your injuries any more than it's already happened.
We all have to take the night. You look like you've been affected by the gross at Greenridge in the morning. I can help with that. And so at least you won't feel sick. Can figure out how you're doing from there. I can't. You're from the Scythe, right?
Yeah.
I can't get you home, but I can get you back to the Scythe. New Landing or Portsmouth. And that's
New
probably a hell of a
Landing
lot.
is home.
Well, then we can do that.
With the cloud thing.
We'll take you back to Greenridge with us, and then we all fly away. And all you gotta do is just go north.
You people are insane.
Yep. And if we weren't, you would have died down there.
If you weren't, I wouldn't have ever been down there in the first place.
I
Well,
don't know why you're saying we.
Because you're all friends with her, right? So,
So that means we did everything that she did?
no, but it means you're co-signing it at least.
first thing that we did when we found out about her background was ask about you. And the first time that we were able to do something about it, came and got you.
But you decided that you could live with it. And
Live with what? You being a prisoner? No, that's why we almost died changing that.
you found out what she was. And
we're supposed
and yet
to what?
you're still
Attack her?
Yeah. Maybe put her through like, I don't know, a fraction of that doesn't matter.
We were giving her the opportunity to do something right after doing something wrong. She risked
Oh,
her
well,
life and almost died.
then I
getting
guess that just makes it good then.
No, it doesn't. But the path forward has to start somewhere. And if we killed everyone who ever did something bad, there'd be no path of redemption. So you have every right to be angry. And by all means, I'm not gonna invalidate your feelings about that. But if she's gonna help us fight the bad thing, then
Well, have fun, and hopefully she doesn't just stab you in the back. And then just have you beaten every day. And break your legs so you can't leave. and then steal your identity. Maybe she's changed. Maybe you're right. And she just, I just got unlucky. I got the pre-changed version. Bummer for me.
I'm gonna just like slightly turn to Tanya and just like,
You big bald guy, is this your house? Yeah. I'm just gonna sleep here. Fine. She just like laboriously like pulls the little blanket up that's over there and just you can see her just kind of shuddering a little bit, but she does manage to get it over herself and she just turns to face the wall.
Shall we step out?
yeah.
I think we should, yes.
I don't think I need to be a part of this conversation.
Oh,
That's
no, I
fine.
don't think so. Yeah.
When we get far enough away, I'm just gonna turn to the group like, kind of part of why I was worried about this entire situation. Tanya, you did, like, tell us everything. Like, were you further involved with that, or did you just take the identity and dip? Just for clarity.
I
Yeah,
did take her identity. I
For
mean,
clarity, did you break her legs?
that was Donkey that did that, but
Were you there and told Donkey to break her legs?
yes, because trying to get information out of her.
Okay,
Oh, the
so you
Tanya.
kind of broke her legs.
Yes, in a roundabout way.
Oh.
I think that was a bit more direct, actually.
What else
I
might you have roundaboutly done while
Okay,
you're
here's the thing.
told?
I don't like their family. Their family drove me out of where we lived, and I had to live in poverty and find my way to get out of there. So I do not have any sympathy for what I've done against her. I'm got her out. Like I said I would, but I don't care about her fucking family. I do not care about her. If she wants to do whatever, whatever. But
Hey, Tanya,
I don't feel guilty.
how old are you?
18.
How old is she?
Probably the same age. I don't know.
You think your actions have anything that you could tell your families, anything that she could to go tell her family, have any impact on what her family did to yours?
No, because they're fucking rich. They don't care what happened to my family.
My point being, yeah, no shit that the kid is not going to stop her parents from ousting another family out of their home.
She probably didn't even know what was happening. Just like you probably didn't want to happen to your family.
Also, a quick other question. If you don't care about her, why the hell is she here?
I was trying to do something right about it. That's why, but I was hesitant about it because I already know we don't have a good history. I don't know what it was going to help us with, but if it meant that at least doing something correct, then at least get her out.
All right, listen. I get your initial motivation, but for right now, at least, obviously, we're not doing anything. She needs to get a rest because her legs are fucking broken. But like, just understand that like, you have every reason to be angry at her family. Right now, you two are in a similar spot, and she has pretty much every right to be mad at you. Just reflect on that.
So I didn't say anything when I was there.
I know, I could see the restraint, but
So, not to be the guy and downplay the trauma and terribleness, she's freaking out about Titania's cult involvement and the admittedly terrible things that happened to her. Wasn't she also involved in a cult? Isn't, like, the whole thing
Well, that's
with
what I'm
Elsie
saying. I'm
and all
like,
that?
she seems
like
to have
the
other
real
things that she
Titania?
needs to know. Maybe she doesn't know everything, but
Like, isn't
I don't
her
think she's
family
fully innocent. She's not
also
fully
into
innocent.
some
Yes.
shit? And isn't she also tied to Elsie and the disappearing children?
Yeah, such as with the journal where she was supposed to kill
So
someone.
I don't feel
That's
fully
cool.
guilty.
Yeah, so,
Now
like, I'm not...
maybe she wasn't the right person to be taking out my anger on, but
I'm just saying that like,
Not a
Yes, the kid.
justification, just a
No.
matter
Sure,
of
yeah.
do
I'm
we
not
need
trying to
to
justify.
not be taking this at face value, and do we need to be considering how we interact with this person?
I
Oh,
mean,
for
she was
sure.
lying enough to give me false information when I took her identity. I mean, I can see why not, but she was smart enough to do it, so I can't see why she can't sprinkle some truth, sprinkle some lies as well.
I.
Good. All right.
My
I'm
God,
just
y'all.
saying. I'm just saying.
Should we ask her about her cult a little bit while we're here?
I don't think that's the right thing to ask right now when she's been real mad about the fact that she's been beaten to a pulp over
You're saying
questioning.
right now there's not going to be another time.
Because also, if we just let her go, she's gonna go home. The identity
Cult.
swap is gonna come out. She's gonna go back to the cult, be back with Elsie. Like, taking her back is probably the right thing to do because she is still a person and she is still a kid. But she's into some bad shit, and if she is able to go back and do that, it's gonna make everything difficult for what we're trying to do. Especially if your family's into some bad shit and mine's into some bad. Like, if we have all of these things to unpack and figure out, having the ire of a rich, powerful, cult affiliated family chasing us down because we know Dez.
Well, then
Maybe I find a really
we,
nice way to say that she needs to stay here until she's well enough because I
or
can't.
maybe we just leave.
I'm just gonna walk away.
There's no good answers to this.
Well,
Well, guess we all take a rest for a bit outside the house.
Yeah, I'm staying outside, so.
Lauren, sorry you died.
yeah. That was unexpected. Thanks for getting me out of there.
Yeah, of course.
Feel like I'll process all that later.
I will go take a walk as well.
It's a pretty nice area, actually.
Oh, wow.
Very tranquil. Weather is nice. Just a constant breeze, picking up all of these red flower petals that just go on for miles and miles. You can see, as you get kind of a lay of the land on the top of some of the nearby hills, you can see to the northeast of you there's a pretty sizable lake. To the south, there is south and kind of curving up to the north. There is just a big old mountain range in the distance that you can see as well. You can see some distant lights to the north that are likely the city that Roth mentioned. Definitely a foreign environ for all of you. Every so often, while you're walking, you can also make out some odd topographical elements. Like the hills that you're walking around are sometimes replaced by just like jutting crags where the land just kind of seems to have just completely shifted. You pass by a few of them before you realize these are likely artifacts of the downfall. But you have a nice walk. Not much wildlife to be seen.
Go see if Roth has anything to cook.
He has a little. He has just kind of like a bare bones setup. He does have a small garden and chicken coop behind his little shack here. She permits you to avail yourself of.
Okay.
You can throw some veggies and chicken together, and from here, Titania just kind of restlessly sleeping in the corner for the whole time. She seems pretty out of it. You do see she ate a little bit of your soup. You see Roth is just sitting at his table while you're watching you cook as he just kind of sharpens his giant sword.
Any comments about the situation there, Roth?
Nothing I imagine would be productive.
Hmm.
Somehow I find myself crossing paths with people like you all. I suppose it's my blessing.
What kind of people would that be?
People who find themselves in other countries on a given day. Who want desperately to have something like a family with each other, but can't quite seem to open up enough. Or perhaps can't stop themselves from opening up too much.
Seems a bit more troublesome in this situation.
You'd be surprised the things I've seen.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we don't know each other, do we?
No.
Okay.
I apologize for being curt. I have my own demons. I
Fair
had
enough.
a particularly difficult experience with some of your kind many, many years ago. Something that has haunted me the best no matter how hard I try to exorcise those demons.
I don't really take much offense to it, so that's alright.
No, but you don't deserve it. You seem to be a good shepherd of these wayward students of yours.
Hey. I'm glad you see it that way.
Well, death is death, I suppose. But had you not been there, you probably wouldn't have come out.
Had you not been there.
You were the reason I was there.
I was.
I was curious.
I thought you were also there to stop the cult stuff.
Oh, I mean, yes, in general, yes. In that
Yeah.
room specifically, though,
I see.
I have friends that, well, occasional co-workers, I suppose, who have a vested interest in planar goings-on. Something is amiss down below.
In the Southland.
In the Southlands and in the Abyssal Hells.
Oh, that down below.
Many years ago, before its definition was co-opted, there was a term, conflux point. Pre-ascension, it referred to a place where planar energies intersected. A realm where the borders became thin, permeable. There was one such a place up here in the sea. It's since fallen. But there is one down below as well in the south. One that I believe you may be familiar with.
And there's supposed to be a lot of these?
There's not supposed to be any. But
Oh.
things have changed in the recent years. I'm not sure how familiar you are with the downfall, but it surrounded a being of great cosmic power that could devour planes whole. Upon its defeat, all of what it had eaten was torn asunder and blasted out into fragmented pieces scattered throughout the astral sea. Those connections that were forged and severed have caused a great deal of chaos, as you might imagine. It wasn't always the case that the demons and devils resided within the same plane. They were separate, distinct, at constant war with each other, but apart, until they were forced together. Now, there is nothing but madness, blood, death, and it begins to overflow. And we see what you see in the Southlands. Too many powerful beings in one place, all wanting to rule. I am not surprised that some of them may have staked a claim elsewhere. Only question is how many.
Doesn't sound very good for us.
Juiblex is known to be one of the weaker ones.
Oh. That's great.
That's why it often joins forces with the fungal matron.
Well, don't really know what we can do about all that, so it's a horrible story, but thank you for sharing it.
Unfortunately, I don't think you have much of a choice.
No, I imagine those guys probably want to track us down now.
Sometimes the weave chooses people. We used to chalk it up to the lattice up here, but clearly there are still other forces at play.
Yeah. Fucking tree. uh, yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, I'm gonna go seek out my students real quick. I feel a little bad that they're stuck in it all too, though.
From what it seems like, they've all made their fair share of poor decisions. Or at least those close to them have.
Yep.
And I don't know exactly what is going on with that strange sword business, but perhaps that represents such a choice.
Yeah. Maybe. Just set a plate of chicken in front of them. Eat up.
Thank you.
I will go try to find Cassandra.
So where are the lot of you as Caesar makes dinner?
I would still be out.
Okay.
I go check out that Araket shrine.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very simple, nice. It's not quite a statue, just kind of a little altar. You can see the little shadowy flame is still in there, kind of flickering around. It sort of, as you approach, you can see these two little like glowing yellow balls just kind of roll forward and form eyes in there that kind of peer out at you from inside the little shrine.
Hey. Are you a thing?
I think I'm a person, but yeah, I can be a thing.
Oh. Sorry. Didn't mean it
I have that
that way.
effect on people.
I just haven't seen a living fire before, but I suppose that makes some sense given the things Roth did.
Roth.
Are you close with him?
Oh yeah, we go way back.
What brought you down to our lands?
Well, it used to be really easy to get across. Then it all closed up. I was one of the last ones.
What do you mean?
Ah, elementals. Spirits that came to be independent of other things but would form bonds with them. Now all the ones that come through kind of become Warforged.
Oh,
They get bodies.
and you don't?
I get this. I get Roth. But he's cool.
Okay, great. What is your name?
I don't really have one.
What does Roth call you?
Hey, you.
That feels right.
He's usually alone, so I usually know who he's talking to.
That also feels right. Well, thanks for helping us.
You guys were screwed back there.
I was dead.
Yeah, I saw that. That's tough.
That's. Yeah, so. I don't know how much of Roth's power is him and how much of it is you, but either way, thank you for your part in it.
It's like 70-30 him. It's pretty tough. He's been around for a really long time.
Do you know anything about who he is or was?
Oh yeah, he was like a king. Well, like a prince, I guess.
Of where?
Here.
Oh,
He used to be in charge.
how long ago was that?
Like 300 years. He got captured by some fire giants, and then got rescued, and then he did a whole bunch of saving the world stuff. And then he just sort of fucked off for a while. Now he's here. And so are you.
So are we.
And so am I.
Yeah. Do you live in this little shrine?
Oh, I live in the Primordium crystal, but this is close by enough. I like it.
Okay.
Makes me feel
Oh, is
close
that-
to.
Is that the weird thing that he had?
Yeah,
Got it. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
used to be a lot more of it, but ever since the Dread Moss stuff, it just kind of.
So you both have been around a long time then.
He's been around a long time. I've been around kind of a long time.
Interesting. Well, thanks.
Mm.
You?
See, like a big thumbs up just kind of materializes.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. I don't know what else to ask a primordial being, so
It's fair.
I'll see you around.
Lindsay, what
And
are you
then-
doing?
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm not going back in the house. That's for damn sure. I feel like I dismissed Schmeckle for a bit
Okay.
while we're fighting because I was like, so I think I'm gonna reappear Schmeckle right now and just like take him on a walk together. Like the nearest area, not too
Okay.
far, but just kind of be like
Well,
grumbling and just upset.
Caesar, I would say you can see when you come out. Lauren is nearby. It's kind of coming down from the hill with the shrine. You can see Titania walking around a little bit more distantly with Schmeckel. You don't see Cassandra.
I'll go look for her.
Okay. I'll have you do perception or investigation or survival, I suppose. Cass, you can, if you're trying to not be detected, you can do a stealth.
Yeah, probably.
You can
Can we roll tower?
No, I don't. I don't imagine you need to.
Let's see if it actually. Okay, cool.
Okay, I could potentially find.
Anything's
I was like, what
possible.
is that looking for you? Ooh, now
But
we're
I
not gonna
won't.
roll.
You cannot find her.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'll just kind of sit around outside the house and I guess keep watch over him. I guess keep a lookout for Cassandra to come back.
Lauren, I would say, if you want to return to the shack, you can see Caesar's there.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah,
yeah, kind of a shit show, huh?
yeah, a little bit. I think Cass is right to be perturbed by the conversation, but I wish she would do so more productively. What do you think we should do? Ignoring all of everybody else in whatever context, like simple
A
answer.
hard decision.
Caesar.
uh, ignoring everything just as Caesar. Caesar does not want to be involved in all of this. And he'd like to find the most middle ground thing there is. So the best I thought we could do with that is give her something to travel home with and leave it at that, I guess. Because if she's evil and she's gonna come kill us soon, then at least she won't kill us in a while. And if she's good and she doesn't want to kill us soon, she'll still get home.
Fair? Yeah.
And what does Lauren, not involved in all of this, think?
I see two sides of it, as just speaking for myself. The selfish side wants her out of the picture, because we all have things that we want to do, things that we want to see through. I have some goals still that are pretty tied around our relationship with each other and with the school. And if the real Titania shows up and exposes the Des issue, at best, all of that becomes complicated. At worst, it all goes away. So the selfish part of me wants this to not follow us home. Leave her here. However, I have a hard time being that callous.
Yeah.
Because the experience that she had is awful. And even if her family is also awful, that's not how you treat another person. Even if she is a bad person, it's hard to say that she deserved that.
Yeah.
So I feel like some attempt at making it right is appropriate. But if she keeps being a bitch about it, valid, she has a reason, but still, we're trying to help. So, yeah. I think we both kind of gave each other a non-answer, but
Sure did. So how are we all gonna come to one?
I kind of want to go talk to Roth.
Didn't seem like he wanted to be involved.
No. But in the scheme of impacts to our lives, I think he's the one that this could impact the least and have the most ability to help her and handle. I just talked to the little fireball in the shrine over there that said
It
that,
talks?
yeah, apparently it's sentient and it's a thing, and it's like an elemental or some shit, and it's been with him for a long time, and he's like hundreds of years old and used to be like the ruler of this area, and now just goes out and does stuff and has been around for hundreds of years as it's adventuring.
The ruler
If
of what area?
here,
This country?
yeah, like a prince or something like that, royal family.
Him?
Yep. Kidnapped by giants, which might have some.
Oh yeah, we got into that. Don't worry. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently he was kidnapped by giants and it was a whole thing in a bad time, so maybe that's part of his weirdness. But yeah, if he's got the ability to get all of us home and to bring me back to life, he's probably got the ability to help nurse her back to health and send her on her merry way, if we could convince him to care. And I think if he was the kind of person to not care, he wouldn't have brought us all out of there and he wouldn't have revived me.
You think she's gonna want to do that?
So, this is the part where I don't think Cass will like my opinion. No, I don't think she will, but I think she's so beaten down at this point that if we tell her that's the plan, I think she'll deal with it. Because it's better than leaving her behind, which is what I would like to do. And it still sees her get help.
We might have to end up with something close to that. Have a compromise.
Or we just bite the bullet and get her back to New Landing and see what happens. We'll just deal with it.
Yeah, let's see what the other two think. Well, I kind of feel like I know what one of them thinks, but
I kind of feel like I know both of them think. Cass is going to say get her back to her family, and Titania is going to say fuck her, don't care.
yeah, so which is where we come to the compromise.
Yep. Why, I'm talking to you about it right now.
Yeah.
Shall
How
I
long
go
do you
talk
think
to
it takes to come from here to New Landing?
Assuming it is a journey that can be done normally, a long time. But I'm guessing if it is not common to meet people from the northern neighbors in my very limited worldview down there. Maybe you've
I
in your
don't-
travels experienced otherwise.
I maybe met one. I don't know.
So I feel like if it was common enough that she could like just charter a ship and do the thing, we would know a lot more people from Tycon. So I feel like if she's actually making it back, it's going to be with some potent magic or some potent help. Like Roth.
Well, he only got us back.
But if he's looking into the whole demon thing, he would probably go back down there. And he could just bring her with him once once her legs are better.
Maybe that feels like a big ask from this guy. that
Sure
we don't
does.
know.
Sure does. I just don't know of a better option. I don't know how much we can offer her with our 2 teleport scrolls and a fart cloud.
Yeah. Yeah, now that you mention it, my compromise isn't really one. If she can't actually get back home by
That's why
herself.
that's why I mentioned the cloud thing, because if she goes with us to Greenridge, we can all cloud up, and when we take the family and go to Ibushepta, she can make it to New Landing in a day. We can let her go home, but she will go on her merry way completely alone, and the story her family hears will be her version.
Yeah.
Should I go talk to Roth a little bit?
If you feel like it'll change anything.
Probably worth trying. Because if he's just like, fuck you kids, get out of here, that changes our version of the compromise.
It's true.
And judging
I've had
by
it.
this abode, I don't think he's one for long-term visitors.
No, I don't think so. You can give it a shot.
Sure. I'll go on in.
There's some chicken in there, by the way. Dinner's ready.
Oh, thanks. Is that why you were looking for us?
No.
Okay.
More of an excuse. Lauren, you can head in. You can see Roth is like standing over Titania in the bed there, just like looking down at her. He's got like a plate in his hand and he's just like gnawing on a drumstick.
How's she doing?
Well, not altogether too bad considering the circumstances, from as I understand them. She's tough.
Yeah. That I can tell. Definitely did not have all the details she explained earlier.
She definitely has 8, 9, perhaps, broken bones from what I can glean. Cracked ribs, maybe a collapsed lung.
Jesus. Why were they keeping her at that point, especially in that condition? What were they?
Usually that they assume that they can either use somebody as a bargaining chip or for information. Or, as I think was the case towards the end, as a sacrifice.
I mean, I've got a little healing, but I'm not nearly as far in my journey as you.
She needs a cleric.
I don't think we have the ability.
I know some in the area. I don't know what your intentions are.
Frankly, neither do we. We knew that was wrong and needed to change. And we didn't really plan a whole hell of a lot farther than that.
Well, as somebody who has been in that position in the past, I'm not altogether inclined to take your friend's side over hers.
I wouldn't expect you to, and I certainly wouldn't expect her to just take it at face value that she's sorry and everything's different now and move on. That's...
From what I heard outside, it doesn't sound like that's particularly true.
She's angry at the cult, but she's still angry at her family too, and I don't think that she understands.
I remember being that age and being angry at everything. It was quite a long time ago, but I do remember.
We're trying to help her protect her family. get them out of the poisonous city and somewhere to live on their own. And she has risked her life for us in our other endeavors to this point, so I don't pretend that she's a good person, but I don't want to just abandon her to her choices either.
I've only ever met one good person. I think it's overrated. But you do have to decide how much you're willing to put up with from someone.
I think we're trying to work on that with her, but I don't know that we're all the best influences either. And I don't know that it matters. What she did was still wrong, but where she comes from is not good either. Two kids disappeared from our academy over the last years. One died, one almost. Her and her family are tied to the disappearances. So we have killing kids or kidnapping kids. It's pretty fucked up either way.
One's worse.
But you see why I don't want to fully invest in taking a side.
What do you know about her involvement in any of that?
We were investigating the disappearance of the kid who went missing this year. We did eventually find her. Her family is tied to the family of another girl who we were able to, I won't say fully confirm, but pretty damn close to being the one that caused the disappearance. It's tied to something much higher power, something like what we saw down there.
Zucked
We have
no doubt.
Maybe kids were disappearing and going in comatose.
Not unlike what we saw with her.
Not unlike. Anyway, we had some notes of a previous professor before the one that you've met, who was investigating the disappearance of the last girl. He was the first one to figure out this connection and be onto this, and now he too has disappeared, so we were piecing together his notes and following his investigation.
Stump Fumple, yeah?
Yeah. So you know something of the...
Something. Up until about a year ago, disappearances from Halcyon were uncommon, and you would hear about them whenever they occurred. Lately, well, as you say, it's not quite so clear anymore.
Yeah. The disappearance of the short hop girl was the first indicator of a lot. We think the Ridgers and the Ransoms were involved in this from what we've been able to uncover, but detectives we are not, so the full picture I don't think we have yet.
What do you know of the short hops?
Not a hell of a lot. I know they've had a rough run of it, bouncing from city to city and being ousted from their previous home, and now they run the sewers in Greenridge. I am most familiar with their eldest son, Longo. He's one of my classmates.
The other disappearance was a Chaffcal girl, yes?
This year, yeah.
And we have Miss Ransom here. Those three families' names come up. As particularly belligerent people. For people like me who try to solve problems.
I don't know the background of the short hops to know their role in previous violence, if there was some, but
I don't know anything about previous activities. I just know that they are ostensibly in charge of the sewers and cleanliness. and haven't been exactly doing a bang-up job of it. When I spoke to them, they were not particularly inclined to help me.
We had a similar experience, but we thought it might have been because we were from the academy and they had bad blood with Halcyon.
Well, I am not from the academy.
Oh, you certainly are not. I assumed they weren't doing a bang-up job of it because there was some sort of supernatural force making it hard for them to do their job, but you seem to be implying that they may be on the wrong side of this.
I'm merely trying to piece together what little pieces of information I have.
Us too. But with some of the added context, you understand why we're at a loss for what to do with. That sounds. That's inappropriate. It's not a lost bag. On how we should help Miss Ransom here.
Doesn't
'Cause
seem
there's a
clear
part-
to me that everybody in your group wants to help her.
No. But it does seem clear to me that helping her, at least in some capacity, is the right thing to do. We at least got her out of there. It's a good start. Thank you for that, or else we all would have died down there with her.
It's a bloody business.
Yeah, we have a habit of biting off more than we can chew.
You and everyone else. Now you understand why I wasn't quite as effective as I was hoping to be down below, but that was even above and beyond anything I had seen of yet. If I had known it was quite so bad, I would have recommended turning around much sooner. I'm glad
I think we
nothing
will-
permanent happened.
Very well could have without your help, so we will take some time and reassess before we try and do something like that again.
Well, I have bedrolls for anyone who needs to sleep. I have
We need
comfortable
to
chairs for you.
Thanks. We'll obviously need to stay the night to try and patch up some of what happened today, but do think
You-
we need to get back.
You need to address this amongst yourselves before the night is through.
Agreed, because come morning there needs to be an answer of what the plan is. I am going to assume that you hear the conversations that happen outside, and I'm going to assume that you heard me and Caesar talking.
Most of it. I wasn't eavesdropping, but you do too, rather loudly.
Wasn't attempting subtlety. You've already done more than enough. You're the only reason we all lived. And it would be an imposition to ask for you to help further, but I find myself wanting to ask anyway. Is there anything you could do for her, to help her?
Yes, I saved a spell to bring my mount. I'm going to head down to Fort Cool in the morning. Well, no. I'm going to do it now, frankly. I know a cleric there. I might be able to convince to come up and assist.
Okay. And if this is something that's going to take some time to remedy,
I suppose we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Ultimately, the decision is hers.
fair enough.
She can stay with me if she needs, but I'm not staying here for the long term either. As soon as I can, I'm going to find a way to get back down to the Southlands. It seems problems there, well, they're getting worse. There are issues up here as well, but
How did you get down there the first time?
had some friends with some teleportation magic.
I'm assuming teleportation's the only really viable way to get down there, because otherwise I would probably know more people from the north.
I've sailed before, but it is a long journey.
Well, we are planning to teleport back. We have very limited resources, but we have 2 chances to do so.
Well, decide what your group is going to do. Then we will speak with this one and see what she is going to do. And then I will know what I am going to do.
Fair enough.
But for the time being, I should be heading east before I lose all the daylight.
Yeah, I think the others out there need some more time to process, so I'll stay with her until they're ready or until you're back. Just pull up a chair.
He goes over to the door and kind of pauses. Just try to keep your people together. Things are difficult when you have so many disparate ideas, but take it from me, they're more difficult when you're apart. I have 4 siblings who I wish I had maintained better contact with many, many times. Things would have been simpler. Well, they wouldn't have been simpler, but they would have been better. This is your tribe. Keep it together.
Thanks.
You can see he goes outside and pauses and summons a griffin out of the earth with a fine greater steed and
Oh,
flies off.
That explains how he's going to get that done in the same day.
poke my head inside. Where's he going?
Find a cleric.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright.
And I will just wait in there until she wakes up, or people gather outside to talk.
Okay. Well, since you guys are here, I'll go ahead and give you the map.
Oh,
Why does it have a map? That's not.
hi.
Oh, the northern neighbors. I thought
Because
you
I
meant,
drawed one.
I thought you meant this little
The
hut,
house.
and I was like, I don't
The
know
house,
a
like,
battle map of this.
I'm gonna be in this hill and then
Surprise! It's warm.
Whoa. Wow. New
There
map.
it is.
Whoa.
There it is.
Oh,
Who would have thought
Look
that
at
we would
Benji.
need this?
look at him. He has his own place. Saint Benjamin. Look
While
at
you
that.
guys pour over that, we will go ahead and go on break.
Yeah.
So we'll be back.
Letting people look at the old one.
Welcome back. So, you guys, from your various positions, see Roth fly away on his mount as the sun begins to set. Cassandra,
I
the
will
ball
approach
is
them.
really in your court as to when you
Yeah.
want to be found. If you want to be found,
Yeah.
you can, if you want to privately let me know what you're doing, where you're going, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I really need to do anything private. I mean, Cass would walk around for a while. She'd actually like, pluck a few of the flowers and like press them into her journal. Um, and then like probably go check out the ridge and see the city, like just see the city off in the distance. And then just for a long while, would actually just like lie down in the field and just like watch the sunset and watch the stars for a little bit, and then probably come back like probably like 9, 10 ish.
Okay. It's fine. Um, so the rest of you, it'll be probably a couple of hours before she comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Titania, I imagine you're just a little bit off a ways, just kind of amidst the hills. Not so far
Yep.
that they can't periodically see you, but
Yeah.
clearly
Just
far
kind of
enough away
yeah.
that you make it clear that you don't really want to chat.
Yeah. Yep. And I do not plan to go back and set my foot back in that house. So if I approach, it's gonna be like outside, and I'm gonna just stay outside type of thing.
So, Caesar and
And
Lorne,
just
you guys have
I
your.
I'll clear a little space, uh, slightly away from the house, and just throw my 2 bedrolls I have down, and I'll have the food out there. Otherwise, I'm just waiting for everybody else.
I'm just waiting for Cass or the real Titania.
The real one is definitely still out.
Fair enough.
So, Lindsay, I suppose if you want to come back
Mhm.
before
yeah.
it
I think
gets
I'll just
too
feel
dark,
like
you can. but-
yeah. I think I would say like, does anyone have like a bedroom or tent? I'm sleeping outside, and that's the conversation I'm gonna have with whoever's in the house at the moment.
I'm outside of it.
Are you
So
outside? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I guess I see when you set up.
yeah. I'm
I
set up
guess
a little
that.
camp out there. Yeah.
I guess I will approach into the evening, seeing that Caesar is setting up.
Hello, Des.
You planning to sleep out here?
I imagine some of us might want to.
You are correct. I have the spot. Just like point to a random bedroom. One of the 2 bedrooms.
Sure.
Come on, Speckle.
I made some chicken. It's inside the house though, so up to you if you want to grab it. Otherwise, I have some leftover chicken noodle soup jars.
I'll take the chicken noodle soup.
As I thought you might too.
Thank you.
Yes.
Heat it up. Drink my soup, I guess, out of this jar.
How's it going for you?
what I what I expect out of that conversation, but I don't know.
What do you expect or hope going forward, Des? Was this for you to try to prove to us that you are a good person or something? Or did you actually want to get her out of there?
I don't even know if I entirely know myself. I'm not trying to prove I'm good. What I've done in the past is something I'm gonna have to live with.
Yeah, sounds like it was pretty bad.
Yeah. And I want to do at least some right, I guess. Even though I obviously don't care about her, I don't think that's never going to change between us. And I
Sure.
don't expect it to. But I was hoping that maybe I could do, I don't know, right by her, maybe right for myself, or prove whatever else is out there, but
I know we might not be alike in a lot of ways, but I know that you have some anger built inside you for a long time. You have to direct that at the right people.
slowly realizing that now.
Great.
That's why I was trying to help her out, because I realized probably more her parents than her. She's such a bitch about it. I get it, but
Well, just keep it in mind going forward.
I'll try, Professor. I will say I don't want any part in this decision making. So,
That's fair.
and I don't think she would want that either, so I think it's best if I'm not part of that final conversation, and I'll accept whatever the decision is.
Were you to make a decision, what would you want to happen? If it was just you here.
I mean, obviously, I don't want her going back.
Sure.
Then I can't go back to school. Guess I'll just stay with my family and just protect, but I know that's not going to last long if I have a target on my back. That's made very clear from that fight.
I think we all do now.
Mm-hmm. Definitely feeling the personal vendetta, though, so I'm pretty sure top of that list, close to the top. I mean, I guess my goals are the same of I want to protect my family, and I do want to take down these cults, because obviously they seem to be the source for a lot of problems, including what has brought my family to
Sure,
this
yeah,
situation. So I want to know more what's going on and help others to not be put in the same position that I'm in and make the decisions I've made. I can't change what I did, but maybe I can help someone not make those drastic decisions.
sounds like a good enough answer to me.
I still don't like her.
Yes, I got that much. Wait
would-
for gas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would eventually get back.
Yeah, I feel like that point, so.
If possible, if she's gonna be
Mhm.
gone for a few hours and we're leaving Lauren alone with his thoughts in this room, can I wake her up?
You can certainly try.
I would try. Gently,
Can
obviously, but
do a medicine check.
not good.
You can kind of
Mid.
rouse her from her rather deep slumber that she's in. She immediately just kind of like shakes and
Nope.
enters that fight or flight again. Just
You're all right. You're all right. Sorry to wake you.
that was some kind of dream.
Yeah, imagine there'll be more of those. I wanted to talk to you. There's nobody else in here right now. The big scary man's going to get help.
Which
Get you
one?
somebody, the bald one, the actually scary one. We do our
Both
best, but
seem
he's
pretty
actually
scary.
got. Yeah, well, he's got some more torque behind him. He knows a cleric. He's going to try and find you some help that's more than we're able to provide. So that's on its way. I wanted to talk to you because the next time we talk is probably going to be everybody in the room again, and it's going to be weird. I want to know what you want out of all of this. Do you just want to go home?
Yeah.
Is that safe and normal?
Define normal.
I was hoping you would help me with that.
I don't know.
We-
I mean,
The reason I know the one who's been calling herself Titania is because involvement that we heard of with Titania and Elsie Ridger
ugh,
and some people and some bad business. As I have discovered that she is not the real Titania, she was a dumb kid in a bad situation who did some evil things. I'm now trying to help her get out of that bad situation and at least start to atone for her mistakes. I'm not trying to convince you not to hate her, don't hear it that way. But I want to know if you're in a similar situation, and if we just cut you loose, back home, back to the scythe, is that going to be the right thing for you? Is that going to be safe? Is that actually what you want?
I don't even know. Like, do my parents know that I've been gone, or has she been pretending to be me with them too? Like, do they think that I've been at Halcyon this whole time?
They
Have they
think
been
you've been at
talking to the fucking Ridgers about me? Like,
I don't know what they've been talking to the Bridgers about. There's a whole conversation there to have when you're feeling better, but I know that they have not had interaction with Des. Your mother's was growing concerned because she hadn't gone back for the breaks and sent a letter to the school, and she just didn't respond to the letter. That's been the extent of the interaction there. So as far as your parents knew, you went to school and went basically no contact for a while.
that'll go over really well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what you are hoping to get from me here.
I don't know. I want to help you because you've been dealt the worst possible lot in life. But I have very quickly learned in my time surrounded by all these crazy fucking people at this school that not everybody is what it would seem at face value. So I want you to have your opportunity to speak your piece and get what you want.
Look, like, I know my parents are nuts. My mom is doing all this weird shit, and she's like trying to make me do stuff with that bitch Elsie, and they made me like sent letters to her, and they wanted me to go and meet up with her when I got there.
Do you know anything about Elsie and what was going on there?
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're in a fucking cult.
She also kidnapped a kid. One of them died.
I'm sure her and the bitch outside would get along great then.
Quite the opposite. But
So there are multiple cults that kidnap people and they hate each other.
that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't make any fucking sense. All I know is you're caught in the middle of it in the worst way that is not your fault. Des is caught in the middle of it in a bad way that is her fault.
All I know is my mom wanted me to go to Halcyon and meet up with Elsie and do whatever it was she told me to do. I wasn't planning on doing that. I just wanted to go. Because then I didn't have to be home. And I would be somewhere where whatever dumb stuff my parents and Elsie's parents were doing didn't have to affect me. And I was like, this is great. Because then I can go and then I don't have to be here. And once I'm there, they can't get to me and I don't have to do what the girl says. You know, I can just be there and they'll protect me because that's what they're supposed to do.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
And I will use the deck and take a 21 on the insight.
Yeah, I mean, she really seems on the verge of breaking down completely.
Yep, I kind of thought I might push her.
Seems pretty genuine.
That's kind of why I wanted to ask you these things, because...
Right, but now I can't go there because they're all going to think that I'm supposed to be her. And I can't go back to where I was because they'll just kill me and sacrifice me to slime. So I have to go home and deal with whatever it was that is there. But at least they're not going to beat me.
You don't have to go home.
What, and stay here with the giant bald cyclops? Like, here where I don't know anything or anyone?
In the moment, this, for perhaps the first time in your life, is truly your choice and your choice alone.
Oh, well, thank you
go anyway.
so much for that. Thank you for this choice.
We will help you because you deserve that. If you want to get home, I will help you get home. If you want to stay, we'll help you stay. If you want to find somewhere entirely different, separate from all of the bullshit that you can be free of the things that you were afraid of before, I'll help you with that too. I'm not rich and powerful. I'm not like the other kids at Halcyon. But I'll do my damnedest.
There isn't anywhere for me now. Where would I go? Where I go home and reckon with the fact that I haven't been where I was supposed to be for the last 5 months, and my parents apparently didn't even really care that much to even notice, except they'll care enough when I get home and tell them, because that'll be a problem. But I don't know anywhere else. Can't go back to my actual home because now the fucking Ridgers are there.
I know a kid who's great at forging identities. We get up to all sorts of stupid shit, but
so that's it. And I just don't even get to be me anymore, even because she's gonna take that too. But she already has.
Or she doesn't, and you go public with it, and it all comes crashing down around her. I'm not going to stop you.
It's going to come crashing down around me, too. So, I don't know. Just ask her where she thinks I should go, because clearly that's the... I'm at her mercy now, as I have been this whole time.
There's a reason I'm talking to you and not her. I don't think she gets much of a vote at this point in what you get to do.
Well, that would have been really useful a while ago. But
now
understand. I don't really... I know that you want to be the good guy. And you want to be the voice of reason here and mediate. And, I understand that. I've been around a lot of nobles. Like, I get it. That's where the word noble comes from, right? You're supposed to be above it and everything. But, like, I don't.
I'm not going to choose your fate. I'm not going to prescribe. I'm not going to say that we leave you here. I'm not going to say that you go home. That's not my choice to make. And it's not any of them standing out there either.
There is no choice, though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been trying to tell you. I don't have a choice. At least I don't have any good ones. So,
That I believe.
I can't even walk.
I'm going to try and help that. That's why he's gone to go get the cleric. If I could help you with that, I honestly would.
I was supposed to be like a fucking wizard or something. And I can't even walk. So thank you for getting me out of there. Genuinely, it was the worst thing. But there's nothing better in my future. So you just need to think about your choice. 'Cause I don't have any more. I'm done. My story's over. But you got to figure out what yours is going to be. If you really want to be the good guy, if you want to be the hero, if you want to go around and give people their choices and their freedom back, you need to figure out what you're doing with people like that. Because somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. And if you're going to try to devote yourself to being a good guy, you're just going to lose. Every time.
I'll leave you be. Thank you for talking with me.
Yeah. Thanks.
And I'll head outside.
Desdemona's there. With her soup.
Oh, I could have brought. It's cold anyway. Soup's probably better.
Chicken's like 4 hours old, so
Oh god. Oh.
probably best you just take the soup.
Yeah.
Probably not safe for consumption, brother.
No, it's not. Oh, by the way, let me
But think
use one of
about
those
the macros.
charges. Hold on, let me use one of these charges real quick. And get a rage back. There we go.
There's a weird energy out here.
Yeah, there is. I'll just look towards Lauren as he's coming out.
Roth said he had a cleric. We'll see if they can help.
Yep. Now we wait for the sign.
Yeah.
Cassandra.
Go ahead and get up to camp.
The gang's all here.
I hold out a jar of soup.
I'm fine. Thank you.
There's cold
Okay.
chicken inside if you'd prefer that.
I'm really not
wouldn't.
hungry.
It's probably not better.
So,
We are waiting for a cleric to arrive.
yeah, saw him flying earlier. Okay.
I think it best we make our decision after that fact. I feel like we have very limited options.
I mean, we got 2 scrolls. So, yeah, you're right. What? How long do we have? What day is it, and how long before
This
we're
is
supposed
day
to be
2.
back at school?
This
Pretending
is
like
our
everything.
second day. I think we have 2 more.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, we have the rest day, I guess, right?
Is that including
Yeah.
rest day?
We have
2 more days of
2.
excursion and then a day of rest.
Okay.
If need be, we could stretch it into the day of rest.
So, what else are we trying to do before we have to be back at school and pretending like everything is normal? There's his family. Are we going in his nan?
I mean, I think we'll have the time for it, so.
Just forget about it. I'll go figure something out. Keep trying to talk to my brother.
So, for forgetting about that, what are we doing with the 3 days?
Presumably, I thought we were trying to figure out what the hell to do with this mess and however long it takes us to theoretically, like, fly around, I guess.
Well, that part shouldn't really take too long, theoretically. Teleporting back and using the cloud spell, right?
Yep.
It's pretty quick.
Has there been any further talk after I had to go take a walk?
Not anything definitive.
Roth's willing to help, but he needs to know what we're doing. He seems, from my talk with him at least, aware of the Ridgers and the Ransoms and the Short Hops and Halcyon, and some of what was going on and the cult things that we're already trying to figure out, so he was aware of some of the complexities of this. I don't know about all of it, but he's willing to help her.
Well, that's something, at least.
Are we basing this off what the cleric does, I guess?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
No.
also whatever Titanian actually wants.
Well, yeah, but
I wouldn't get your
I-
hopes up for that answer.
No, apparently it's too naive anyhow.
I think if the cleric's gonna need quite a bit of time to fix her up, then I think it's a little less. I think it's a bit out of our hands at that point to bring her with us. I mean, I suppose we could turn her into a cloud with
No
uh,
legs.
as she is now, but that doesn't feel right. It's a hard call to make any way that we look at this. So let us see what the cleric says
I
and how long the healing will take.
Did you say that Roth would stay with her if that was the case?
We didn't talk specifics because he
I mean, we
He
could give
wanted
him
us
one
to
of the.
talk and decide first.
I mean, if that is the case, we could always give him one of the teleport scrolls because I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to go back down. So give him a faster means and a way of, I don't know, helping him out since he's helping us. If we did that, then he can get down there faster whenever he needs to. Bring her with him. Whatever they decide to do. That's an option, I guess, if that's one of the routes we're looking at here.
Then we could use the one I have to go back to Greenridge,
Yeah.
and
And
then
we'd spend the rest
cloud
of
all the way back to Halcyon, I suppose.
we'd spend the rest of the days clouding around. Like if we went with her family, we would have to go to Ibishepta, and then it would take a full day
mean-
and change to make it back to Halcyon. So
I mean, if we just do the cloud fort, we can still do the original plan of we go to Nizhnem and they can go wherever, just away from Greenridge.
if we leave one of the scrolls here,
Well-
if we go to Nizhnan, we won't be able to make it back to the school
Yeah.
in time.
Mm,
It'll take 2
That won't
days.
be enough.
that's true.
That's not enough.
Or we take her back with us to Greenridge, Cloud, and she can fly home to New Landing. Or with
That's
us
what she
to
wants? Yeah.
Ebushepta, or wherever the fuck she wants. I tried talking to Roth, and I tried talking to her, and both of them seem to think that it's going to be up to us to choose.
Even
She's
her.
she's broken. She can't see her way to having her own opinion in her own life again.
I mean, yeah. Can't really fault her for that one.
I don't. And I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we need to actually fucking talk about this instead of all staring at each other awkwardly. Because if the two people that are supposed to have an opinion in this aren't going to, then we need to come up with some sort of plan. It's uncomfortable. It's a bad situation. What she did is terrible. What happened to that girl is terrible. Understood. How are we moving on from that? What are we going to tell them? Because if I ask her again, in a room full of people that she doesn't know and like, what she wants to do, she's not going to answer you.
Well, for starters, it's not so much like I don't want to talk about it. I would like to talk about it, and obviously you have more information, so great, cool. We have some baseline here. But at the end of the day, we're really like, if they're not gonna make a decision, I'm not surprised. Like, we're really hoping that a girl with severe injury, no money, and like, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hard froze.
the worst
Oh,
time.
no.
The worst
most-
timing.
It's happened for
Oh,
like the
oh, there
every
we go.
10
Okay. You're back.
Okay,
There
you're
you
back.
are.
every 10 minutes. It's driving me insane. But in which case, like, presuming Roth is a good guy, because he just went through all that with us, and at best, asking him to watch over this lost one, like, young woman who's just now, like, beholden to, like, logistically, what the fuck are we gonna do with this? Like, almost just getting her back to her family is the easiest one by virtue of at least she has a support system. And I say support very loosely.
You talked to her, Lauren. How did she feel about going home?
She thinks she doesn't have a choice. But she originally was going to Halcyon to escape her family because of the shit that her mom is into, because of what she was being pushed to be involved with Elsie, because of the involvement on the back end. She was trying to flee. So I told her that now is her chance, where nobody knows where she is, to do whatever she wants, go wherever she wants, be whoever she wants, and that we would help her. And she's not in a mental state right now to even begin to try and wrap her mind around that. And I can't blame her. Her life has been shattered. Her body has been shattered. It is... She has years of trauma ahead of her. But we don't have years to figure out where to take her. And I think if we just take her back and send her home, selfishly, yeah, it's going to make our life hard. But thinking about her, thinking about the situation that her family is in and what she was running from, I don't know that just dropping her back at New Landing is the right answer for her either. So I don't know if I call Elias, who's also in the process of grieving and having a semi-destroyed life right now, and have him forge some more fucking paperwork, and we show up with some new person, but now she doesn't have her own identity anymore. That's fucked up. Leaving her here where she doesn't know anybody and all she has to live with is this hermit and his scary ghost friend. That's fucked up. There's no right answer.
No, but
We will never be satisfied, but we do need to have an answer.
I mean, the other option is she can take her place back in Halcyon, and I can just go off with my family. We can make up something of how she got into that state when we were on an excursion. And then that way she has the resources and more support, and then to hopefully get better and be away from her family, because obviously that's not a good option either.
And no one will believe me because of all this stupid cult stuff that now is apparently, well, not even cult stuff, weird magic stuff going on with my family. Like, there's a reason I'm family, like, I'm so family focused, because my family is supportive. If I brought them someone and said, like, this girl needs help, they would help her. The big question mark is I don't know what's going on with my family.
So we should go to Niznan and maybe bring her with us. And if we can talk to your family and find that things are stable, maybe they can help her get back on her feet. And if we talk to your family and things aren't stable, then we have more or less the same conversation with the same shitty options.
I think we're gonna run into a few issues with that one.
Yep.
When we turn her into a cloud, she can go wherever she wants at that point.
But I mean, if she chooses to go somewhere else at that point, then not like we can do a whole much anyhow.
That's true.
And at that point, she's making a choice.
She expects us to make her choice for her. So if we tell her we're going to take her back, we're going to Greenridge, we're getting Dez's family out, and then we're all going to turn into clouds, we're flying that direction and she flies wherever she wants. How do we think she's going to respond to that? Not a loaded question. And honest, I have no idea at this point. I don't know what the right thing to do with her is. Like, do you think she would want to go with us?
I don't imagine
Not if
she
I'm
would
here.
come with us if she's here with us. Yeah, she won't
I-
come in the same direction if given the choice.
If she's also already mentioned that we need to make that choice for her, we throw the cards on the table. If she decides that this is the line in the sand, cool. There's a boundary. There's some means of choice expressed.
I don't think she's in the right headspace to truly make the choice. I think she needs some time to heal and process before she can actually know what she wants. Because right now she thinks that she doesn't get to pick her own life anymore. And she kind of berated me for trying to get her to think that way. So So I don't know where the right place for her to get that help is. Hopefully this cleric is awesome,
Hopefully.
but
I mean, yeah, like, again, we're running into the logistical problems of she's been beaten and has no structure to go off of. Even if she wasn't like, if she was physically healthy, she'd still have no money and be off in the world of places that she's never been to.
and I think even if she was physically healthy after the experience she had, she would
Yeah.
need some time to heal and figure out what she wants to do with her life because she's in the
There,
wrong space right now.
yeah. So there are layers to issues with this, and I get that. I think ultimately it's just like point A is seeing how much can be healed in the time that we're going to
Yep.
be here for however long that's going to be. It's obviously not going to be like maybe a day or two. And then from there, just like if she needs to stay longer, like we can get lucky and hope that Roth is accommodating. And then there's a whole issue of like, would she just come back with him at some point? Assuming he's going back down to the Southlands?
If that one's the case, then I say we just leave them a teleportation scroll.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Unless he pulls one out of his ass, but it sounded like when I talked to him, he's going to also be trying to find a new way down. Because I just wanted us to have the tough conversation and think the tough thoughts, because when we all stand in the room together, I think it's going to get thrown back in our faces of what we choose and what we plan and what we want to do.
All right. So maybe a couple of us and maybe Roth, so that obviously if some of the choices involve him, like he can at least have a say in it
He already
and throw
said
the cards in.
he already said he won't.
I mean, okay, but like,
But now we
if
have
you
more
just-
options. If we actually give
Yeah.
them options, now
Yeah, if-
he needs
sorry.
to know what his options are. So
yeah, if she chooses to stay, then like I want to make sure that he's like, yeah, sure, that's fine, as opposed to just like, here's
Here's a kid.
this trauma.
Well, the decision so far seems to hinge off of how good the cleric is gonna do here. So
Oh, then just cards on the table.
Yeah.
There are choices presented.
yes, we'll see what decisions they actually want to make,
when we actually throw it on the table.
or yeah. All right, let's wait it out for now.
You guys can sit for a while. A few hours later, probably a little bit after midnight, Roth does return on his mount with a half-orc man in tow. Seems to have silver vestments. Looks a little bit weary, but does kind of approach you all. Hello?
Hello.
She's inside. Okay. I take it you guys have a injury problem.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
very injured. We're hoping you're really good.
I dabble. Helm is the one
Yes.
that's really good. He just works through me.
Well, then you're
Uh,
certainly better off than we were.
I could do a regenerate.
Sure.
It'll take care of some, depending on how rough a shape she's in.
I think pretty rough.
Well, then I'll have to. I mean, I'll have to come back after another week.
Oh,
and do it again.
Well, how much does the one regenerate take care of?
It depends.
If you were to say a number of bones,
Depending on which bones, like 4?
uh,
Prioritize, triage.
yeah, of course, yes.
All right, let me just.
You're the
She
expert.
awake,
Do
or
you? Not right now, I don't think.
okay?
She
Well,
was
she's
earlier.
about to be. Just, I wouldn't go in there for a little bit.
Okay.
Give her an hour.
Okay.
Yep.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Just so you guys.
Do your thing.
Okay.
Thank you for the help.
See, he goes in. Not too long after, you hear some unfortunate screaming,
Oh.
lots of wailing, and it just kind of devolves into almost animalistic, yells before it eventually stops after a few minutes. See that half orc just kind of pokes his head out the door. All right, well, she's out, but it's working. It's gonna do as much as it can over the course of the next 45 minutes, but
Great.
In your more experienced opinion than ours, how's that gonna leave her?
she'll probably be able to walk. It was rough. She's in pretty bad condition in there. I think she's bleeding internally, but seems pretty concussed too. But hopefully, it'll clear up some of it.
You think this would need another round?
To get tip top, yeah. But unfortunately, I don't have enough spells for that.
And I'm assuming just dropping a spell of that level on a whim is not insignificant. I'm assuming if we weren't here with this, you would need it for other things.
Yeah, not a lot of folks back at the fort could do it. You could probably find somebody in Grasswind, but I don't think old boss over there is gonna want to head back that way. So maybe somebody across the river at Watch Post, but
It's something he could ask you to do again next week. Would you be
yeah, if
willing?
she's still here, from what it sounded like, maybe your situation was a little fluid, but
It is, but if that's the help she needs, we need.
yeah.
She
Well,
needs to get
he
the help
knows
she needs.
he knows where to find me if he needs me. I'm here.
Oh, thank you for helping.
Right. Well, the mount will listen to you. Should get you home. It's not going to last for too much longer after that, though. So, if you want to head back, I would be off soon. Oh, was that chicken in there spoken for, or
Oh, you can have it.
awesome?
Pretty old. You might want
Whatever. I don't care. Probably even
Oh.
worse.
He can do less arresto.
Yeah.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, he's got protection from poison.
Starts picking off a bit. Hops on the griffin.
to. Thanks.
Thanks.
Flies off.
Who was he?
His name is Kolva. Old friend. Owes me quite a few favors.
Thank you for cashing one of those in on our account, as if we weren't already in your debt.
He's a healer. She needed healing.
Sounds like she might need a bit more, though. Afraid a week is not quite in our time frame.
I didn't assume. But if she can walk, then at least there's something.
Are you fine with her staying here in the meantime?
Yeah, if that's what's needed.
Perhaps in return, we could leave you one of our teleportation scrolls.
I wouldn't say
And when
no.
she's better, perhaps you could bring her back down to our side.
If she's willing.
If she's willing.
Will she be willing?
Hard to say.
I talked to her, she didn't seem to think she had a choice in anything anymore. I would like to change that, because she hasn't had a choice for some time, and she deserves to have a little bit of control over her life at least, but it's not right for us to prescribe her fate. It's already been done to her once, but I don't think she's in the right headspace right now, especially with the closeness of what just happened to her and that experience and that memory. I don't think she's in the right mind to make an independent choice.
Well, I won't be the arbiter of her future.
We're trying not to be either. I'd like her to be, but she doesn't have a lot to go off of right now.
And when we were initially talking about it last night, we had a few options if we were able to take it back with us in the event that her injuries weren't as severe as they are. So, like, if she still would like choices thrown at her, or options at the very least, we have options.
In my
Most of them.
experience, when you spend a prolonged amount of time in captivity, your mind falls into a certain slave mentality. Being bombarded with options is perhaps not the best thing for her well-being.
Well, I mean, the options are come stay with my family, or if you want to, go back to your family. Obviously, there's the option to do anything else, but if she needs choices,
I don't know what she needs. I only met you all yesterday.
I mean, of course, but like, what she really needs is time, and time to heal.
A resource which we seem to be sorely lacking.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I'm assuming if we didn't leave her here for you to help look after, you would be heading back south again.
And the most important wounds are going to take a lot longer than a week to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that her home is the right place to heal them, or if it's just going to be putting her in yet another position where
she
her
say?
freedom is taken from her. She thinks she doesn't have any other choice, because she has no resources, no support, no friends, and she's not wrong.
And
But
all this.
her original plan and why she was going to the academy was to escape her family and the responsibilities they were foisting upon her with the other disappearing kids, like you and I talked about earlier. I'm not the greatest at reading people, but I got a few tricks that can help me, and I'm pretty confident that she was telling the truth in that.
What reason
So
would she have to lie at this point?
I don't know. I've just learned. If there's one thing I've learned at the academy, it's not to take anybody at face value. So I think she's not wrong that she doesn't really have a lot of options. She has no resources. Like, there is no good option that we can provide her, which is part of why none of us want to be prescriptive in her destiny, because any choice we make is going to be wrong. So I don't know that just sending her home is doing her a service. I don't know that we have the resources to care for her. I know she won't want to be around Desdemona.
That's you.
Yes.
And what do you think?
Doesn't matter. I don't think she wants me anywhere near that choice, so.
A little bit late for that, don't you think?
Not saying I'm proud of it, but I did what I needed to do to survive and do what I wanted to do. I know that's wrong now.
Be careful what roads you go down. You might not like where they lead you.
I am already realizing that. Thank you. This is
You
why
haven't
we're here.
begun to realize it.
Made a good first step yesterday in
Look at that where that's gotten
moving
me,
a
though.
better direction.
There are some things that there is no atonement for, Desdemona. It doesn't mean that you can't do them. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't do them. But you must always try to atone. Even when you can't. Doesn't make a lot of sense. It took me a long time to grasp it as well. All of you have free reign of my land, such as it is. Come the morning, I expect you'll have reached some kind of a decision. If the girl stays with me, I will seek Kolvar again to have her healed. And I will take her someplace. If she won't tell me, or you don't tell me, what to do with her, I'll be dropping her off back wherever it is I end up going.
Where are you planning to go next?
Haven't decided yet.
Imagine not back to Greenridge.
Probably not. I don't know that there's anything I can do there anymore. But wherever it is I go, that's where she'll be. So if you want to avoid that, best make a decision. I will see you at sunup.
Well, we drop her off somewhere with us when we go back, half healed. Or we leave her with him to go to some random place.
I mean, can't we also just give him like a direction as far as just like if we want him to?
Yeah, he said if we tell him, I think.
Yeah.
It's more like if we don't tell him, then he is just gonna bring her along
Where
wherever he's
would we
going.
want to tell him?
Well, I already offer up my piece. If we do go back now, then I could figure out what's going on with my family, see if they're safe enough to do so. I mean, obviously, we'd have to go tell him to do something else then. But
And we could tell him to more or less follow after us, go to Niznan.
We'll be gone by, 3-4 days hence. And then he'll come the next week if whatever we discover
Because I could always
is
send
not
it to him.
true. You can
There we
send.
go.
Okay.
Like
that,
if it ends up not working out with Cass's family thing, then we could at least think of a backup plan and give him
Yeah.
a direction before. Since
that
it's
was
gonna
going to be
another
my
week.
concern. Was like if it isn't something that we can stabilize in a few days, how do we tell him what? How do we tell him that? But if you can send, yeah, that
Yeah, and
Th-
I'm really hoping that the scope of whatever stupidity is going on with my family is limited, and maybe it's just a handful dealing with it. But like, it's not the first time they've taken someone in, and my favorite uncle is adopted, so
Perhaps if
I
they could care for her for some time.
I wouldn't doubt it. And if they
And if
need
she
help,
doesn't want that, then she can go somewhere.
Can your family get in touch with you?
no, that's kind of been the bigger problem. And if I had any foresight, I probably would ask maybe Elias or someone for like sending stones or something, so I can at least keep in touch,
Mm.
or maybe try to make some of my own in class. But here we are.
That's all right, because I bought some.
Oh,
I figure we need a pair at some point.
are you okay with giving that up? Like, I mean, obviously there's
Sure,
been four. Oh, well, thank you, Professor.
of course.
I think we keep ourselves on the hook. We ask your family to take care of her for some time, and if she decides that's wrong, have them contact us, and then we are responsible for getting her where she needs to go. If that means flying back or teleporting back or whatever, we owe that. Well, you owe that, and we've thrown our lot in with you, so, by extension.
And either way, I can leave her with some money.
Okay. And if she does decide to stay in Isnan, like, it's a decent community. It's full of different artisans. If she wanted to learn something there, she can learn a trade if she so decides, or head down to the port in the southern city.
If she decides that's not where she wants to be, then we'll help her get wherever that should be.
Yes. But should I broach that with her and at least give an idea of, obviously, it feels weird to drop it on someone even after they said that they don't want, that they don't know what they want.
Maybe we just tell her that she'll be going somewhere in a week. For now to rest up.
I think we just tell her what the plan is and why we want to do that. Because if we try to frame it positive and say, hey, this is what we're going to do, it's going to be great, it's going to help you, yada yada, that she's not going to be happy.
I mean,
If we sent her to her family, she wouldn't be happy. She's just not in
No.
the place to
Yeah.
To
But at
do
least
that.
giving Disney as an option is at least another means of escape, I guess, for now, and let her heal and think about it till she's ready to make that decision herself, whether it's sooner or later. But at least gives her away from most of, at least, the related craziness, and that she can
and
actually think.
I'm not saying it's gonna be perfect. Like it's just a solution.
Oh
It'll
yeah.
help.
And you're okay, and you know your family will be okay with being given this responsibility.
I would think so. I mentioned my uncle, but there's been plenty of folks, my own friends, like whoever needs help. It's why we became the prominent. Well, we're artisans in a town full of artisans, but we kind of came the community leaders by virtue of just helping.
That sounds like a plan.
Sounds like the best one we got so far. Let's stick to that.
Right. Well, want to just bide our time then, and let her recover from that ordeal?
That. Yeah.
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 The the anti-bone crunching spell.
Mm. Yeah.
I think it might have been the physical bone crunching that made sure the spell healed it right. That was the part that we heard.
Probably.
Well, this shit sucks, but we did the right thing today. Leaving her to that fate. Of all the wrong answers we have in front of us, that would have been the wrongest. So we set out to go to Greenridge when we were arguing about what to do back at the school to do a small thing because we're not ready to handle the big things. I think we did a small thing today. So now we do the next one.
Well, try to get some rest. Tend to your own wounds.
Yeah.
We're all kind of fucked up. I guess minus Cassandra. Just a
Yeah.
little bit.
Really doing fine.
You guys can get a short rest.
Hit one of my heal spells because we're pretty much out of hit dice from the last fight anyway.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep.
All right. That's all my hit dice.
Over the night, I would have sent to my brother that we're coming tomorrow. Make sure mom and dad are home. It's bad.
You get a
He
response.
did that. Mhm.
Okay. Cryptic as always. I'll make sure they stay home, so we'll be here.
We leave a sending stone with Roth,
I think we
and then when Roth gets to Niznan, he could leave the rock with your family.
I mean, we could do that, but also, if we want to contact Roth, yeah, we could do that.
Just so that she doesn't have to.
Yeah, no, I'm
You don't
seeing
have
the
to
logic there.
chance her still having a third level at that point.
No, that's fine. I get that.
I do have one more right now, so I'm gonna
No,
be saving it until we have an idea. But
That will be assuming that he goes there, though.
if we tell him to go there, he said he will.
I think
we
we
just
ask
have
very
to tell-
nicely today when we explain the plan and see what he says.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll get a better gauge.
All right.
You guys rest over the night.
Mm-hmm.
Get up around sunrise. He is up basically, the whole time. He's trancing in the middle in there, but he's just kind of outside on the front patio.
All right. I think we've come up with some semblance of a plan.
And
I think we should have her be a part of the conversation. Unless you want to hear it first.
can't imagine I care very much. She's awake.
All right.
Head in.
She looks a little bit better. She has more color.
Does she still look sick?
Yes.
Alright, well, first things first, before we do all this, I'll cast Greater Restoration on her.
Okay. Yeah, most of the color comes back to her face at that point. She's just kind of sitting up against the wall.
Sorry, I couldn't do that yesterday.
What are we doing?
Well,
We talked about it, and we want to try and find a way to help you, but also help some of the other people that we're trying to get back and see. Our other friend's family is in a situation in the cantons. You still have some healing to do before you're going to be back to normal and able to do what you want. Our plan, if you and Roth are okay with it, is we would like to leave a sending stone and a scroll of teleport with Roth and you here, so that Roth can bring back the cleric when his magic is returned to finish helping you heal and get back on your feet. Then Roth can use the scroll to take you back down south to us. Our plan is to go visit her family in the cantons. Our desire would be for him to go there and give you a place to spend some time on your own. You'll have support there, you'll have people to help, you'll have some money to make some choices for yourself, but to spend some time for your own sake deciding what you want to do. We will leave the stone. Roth, ask you to leave it with the family there. And if at any point, Titania, you decide that that's not where you want to be, then you use the stone to contact us and we'll make it right. We'll come get you and get you where you want to be. But that way you have some time to process everything that has happened, to get back on your feet and to decide what you want to do, and then we will help you from there.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Fuck that shit, 21.
Okay, do you
Fair.
get that back on short rest?
Nope, but it's worth burning one of the charges on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
there's-
I have 3 charges, so now I'm down to 1, but
I think that's yeah. it's
I think
probably-
that's
worth
the
it.
one. I think that's one of
Yeah,
them.
probably the
As you're kind of like fumbling with your cards while you do that, you can see Roth just kind of looks down at him like. Just kind of goes over to the mantle and like opens up this little box he has.
Huh.
Another for you.
How long have you had that?
Very long time. I don't even remember. That's
Glad I
the
didn't-
9 of diamonds for you.
Well, I'm glad I didn't look that hard at home because I didn't think they would be this far flung. Thank you. Jesus.
See Titania just kind of.
Did you say it was
Huh.
Queen of Hearts?
9 of diamonds.
Not, I was so off. I was in the middle of talking. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's why I had to
whoa.
ask.
Just really wanted that one.
No, I don't know where. I truly thought I heard. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, Titania just. Fine.
I will set a bag of money next to her.
How much money?
I'm gonna. So, how much is like a normal person's living amount?
Probably. And this is just really ballparking, but like the average person, it might be like 100 gold a year.
Okay. I drop 1,000 gold on the table. There you go.
what?
My
It's
fucking
just
god.
like-
Money did
What
you
the
have?
How much do you have all that money?
Would you like to know
Yeah, now I do.
how? That should last you a while.
Thanks.
I know it's hard to believe us, but we are serious about wanting to help. Roth, are you okay with this plan? Are you willing to go to the cantons and to help her?
I told you to name a place, and I would go.
No.
Niznan.
Yeah. And I don't. Well, anyways, it'd be with my family, the Dvolskis. They're the main leaders in that area, so really should be real easy to find.
I'm familiar with their work.
Oh, really?
Not firsthand, but I've heard it spoken of in high regard.
That's good.
I will bring her after she is healed.
Here's a sending stone.
And you can when you hand it over to my family, you can give it to my brother Cal. He basically looks just like me, so.
Fair enough. Will you prepare them for
Yes.
this?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yep.
will basically tell them that someone needs help, and it's not the first time we've brought someone in that needed help.
Well enough.
So, but if everyone's fine with that, then I'm comfortable making those plans.
And unfortunately, that we need to go to get to them, help them with whatever's going on right now, and prepare them for this. If anything comes up, anything changes, you can contact us after you've returned to the south and are continuing your journeys. Keep us in mind. We'd probably be interested in hearing more about what you find out.
I'm sure our paths will be crossing again.
I hope so.
For your sake, I hope they do not anytime soon.
Well, unfortunately, I think it's gonna happen.
If we're going to be stuck with the things that it seems like we are, I'd rather do it with you than without.
I
give
always
it a
seem
few
to
months.
find up wrapping myself up in these sorts of affairs.
Apparently, us too. Unfortunately.
Apparently.
Lucky us.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Well, I guess that leaves us to teleport back to city. Cloud, Niznan.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, Roth, I'm sure we'll see each other.
Good luck.
And to you.
Give my regards to the tree.
Yeah, will do. We don't talk too much, so might be a while.
It has its ways of working.
Yeah, it does. Right. I think someone else should cast teleportation other than me this time. Go for it.
Oh,
And we left the scroll with him, the other one.
We leave one of ours with
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yes. I'm gonna take it off. I'll just put I gave it to Roth. Gave to Roth. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
You can do an Arcana check.
Okay.
I'll give you guidance.
Thanks. Is that D4, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
good. We're
wow.
fine. We're good. It's better. It's better.
Then it will be a D100.
Yeah, because I am. Yeah, let's see. I am familiar. I'm thinking I'm going straight to my house. That's
Okay.
where I'm like envisioning.
Well, you just need 25 or higher.
Oh my god. Yes. Just made 25. Oh god.
No, I mean for the D100 roll,
I
you
gotta
need
legit.
25 or
Oh
higher.
my god. Ready? Okay. 25.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Oh wow.
Cause please don't roll low today. Please don't roll low today.
You guys all pop
Thank
up in
God.
Desdemona's house. You see,
Yes, friend.
there's 3 people here.
Oh,
There's this
good.
middle-aged couple standing behind a counter with cups of coffee who are both just like,
Good morning.
you see
Hello.
standing in the doorway is a younger man.
Just look at Des. Is this the correct number of people?
Yes, it is. Hey,
Excellent.
Mom. Hi, Dad. Here's my
See.
friends.
Her mom just comes over to you, sees her. You must be the PE teacher.
Yes.
Wow. You're very strong. Very.
Thank you.
Wow, look at him.
Yep. Okay.
See, her dad
Uh,
just comes over. Stop harassing the teacher.
Thank you.
Just look at the size of
Um,
him, though. Yeah, he's very large.
It
Can
is
we
about
help you?
time that we head out, I think.
We would like to help get you out of this city because it's stinky and terrible and full of scary people.
And disease.
Well, yeah. As
Our
much as
plan
I
is to-
hate being kicked out of my home again, you're probably right.
We could perhaps help you with the sick stuff too.
That would be good.
Our plan is to go to the cantons by way of Ebu Shepta. We're going to... It's going to be a long couple of days. But
We're gonna fly there.
We're gonna fly.
Yep.
yeah, I have some magic that will give us the ability to fly. It's just very tiring and it takes all day. But
Great.
we'll be able to make it from here to Ebu Shepta today. We'll rest there somewhere, and then tomorrow I will cast the same thing again, and we will head off about our business, and you all can choose, with obviously Dez's input, where you want to go. Whether that be to stay there, but I hear it's not the nicest city, or head to Radholt or somewhere a bit more open to new people. That's for you and your family to decide, but we can get you out of here.
And Des, will you be coming with us, or?
I have a couple more things to do, but if I kind of know where you guys are, then I can come by and visit and help with other
Visit?
stuff.
You still have other business to attend to then?
Yes.
She's going to school. Yes, I'm still trying to figure that part out.
We'll help her get back, if needed.
Alright, well. What do we, like, sprout wings or something?
Oh, much less graceful. We turn into clouds. So unfortunately, I can't do much in the way of luggage. So
Ah,
grab
well,
whatever's most
we don't have
important
a
to
lot,
you.
so.
Alright.
Pack up a little bit, and you see her brother is just kind of like standing in the doorway looking at you all.
Huh?
Hi.
Stop being a weirdo, Caleb.
Yeah, I'm the weird one. Yeah. You just showed up with a big giant guy and a Well, you guys are pretty normal, actually. It's really just him.
Yeah.
Your head's scraping the ceiling, dude. Like it.
He does draw attention most places we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watch your head, Professor.
The axe is cool.
Oh, thanks.
All right. So
Oh,
here's how this is gonna
I'll,
work.
I'll turn to her dad. Hey, I'm sorry about the house, man. Here, maybe this can cover some of the costs. I'll hand him 400 gold. That should get you started, man. There you go.
I mean, these days in this economy, you know, a house. I don't know.
Wait, what? 50 more or something? No?
Whatever you got.
Fine, you can get 50 more.
All
That's
right,
all I'm
thank
parting
you.
with.
Thank you.
Did he just bargain with free
Dad.
money?
Yeah. Yep.
He just like walks by you. He's just like.
I'm just like, Dad, why are we doing this right now?
If you just bartered a gift, you'll do great in Radholt. You should go there. All right. Here's how this is gonna work. and I
Caleb is
explain
just
the
like.
spell.
Do you get paid a lot for being a professor?
Yeah, I get paid enough, you know.
Any openings over there? Or
I think I took the last one.
how often does that like? Is it like a process or?
Hey, yeah, it's pretty intense.
Is there like a referral program that you could?
If there's another opening, I'll keep you in mind.
You guys fart up.
All right, let's gas up, everyone.
Explain to them how the spell works and what we do, so they don't wander off or get lost or anything like that. So we can keep everybody together and go.
Okay. You guys all gas up. Head out for Ebu Shepta. We can go ahead and call it there. And you guys can level up.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
After all that madness and
Dang.
stupidity.
You know, I was planning to take Dimension Door, and that would have been very helpful.
That would have been
I was gonna
the whole thing.
unfortunate timing, but it's okay.
Yeah. That was nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Are
Oh,
we
boy.
next week?
I think Russ is out.
No. Okay. Then maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then after that, who the fuck knows? Alright. Well, 2 weeks then. We'll see you then. Bye.